Wow.
No countdown.
Even when everyone
nothing.
else does it. I literally said first positions.
Places is the call. Yeah, that's
Has
good.
no one been on a set before? Apparently 3 of us have.
Unacceptable.
First position.
Hi, everybody.
Back to ones.
Yeah.
Welcome to our little slice of the world of darkness. We are running Vampire the Masquerade. Hold on a sec. I got it right here. The 5th edition, which is provided by Paradox Entertainment / Mephidius / whatever it is that I don't even know anymore. It is not. That's the Guide to the Anarchs. I don't even know why I have that right there.
We're not anarchs.
It is not.
Something maybe appearing later in the episode.
Are they or are they? Who knows at this point? I don't know.
We sure don't.
This is our third episode of our second season.
There you go.
I knew one of them was 3, one of them was 2. I was trying to work on that. This is entitled In Hiding because they're in hiding. And
it's like a metaphor.
Yeah, I couldn't think up a title, appropriate, catchy title for that one. It's yeah. As a warning, this is a mature game.
That's how mature it'll be, so watch out.
Yeah, it's not going to be that mature at all. But there will be talk of mature themes and potentially unsettling concepts and situations. The players, I keep forgetting to write this part out, but when we were over at Kelly's place, we had the throwing dice of throwing, which were soft dice that we would throw at each other if things got a little too uncomfortable.
These
But in
ones.
this particular case, yeah, those ones.
I have the doubloon from an undescript pirate movie.
Yeah, we're totally mature. In this case,
Yeah. Yeah.
they can just mute if they want. If it's a little too much for you, too much body horror, too much blood, too much, I don't know, thirst stuff going on, you can mute, take a step away from the stream, come back when you're feeling comfortable. We will have everything up on YouTube eventually, so you can go there. And sorry, my face is just really itchy because I shaved. As you can tell from the previous episode, I used to have a giant beard.
Also, the air is on fire. I would
Oh, yeah.
give yourself some credit.
It's
In
so
Vancouver,
smoky.
yeah, it's all smoky. So as much as we want to draw a line at the border and say that the U.S. shit is theirs, we can't when it's smoke.
They threw air at us. The only
Yeah.
thing we can't defend against.
God damn it!
Bullets, my one weakness. How did you know? And our dice for this little adventure have been provided for us by Phoenix Dice.
Ooh.
Mine are very lucky.
I don't have mine at the moment. I'm going to be using the official ones, or semi-official ones, because my dice will be appearing at a dramatically appropriate moment, along with our special guest, Joanna.
It's only episode 3 and we have a special guest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Someone needs to get us in order.
We're going to be getting a lot of special guests fairly soon.
We should maybe plug that now and then plug that later? Or do we
For
want
the
to wait?
people that are going to leave.
Oh, yeah. For the people who are going to leave, who can't stay for our entire episode,
Don't worry, because we got big things coming.
on the 25th, we will be having B. Dave Walters join us once again.
Yay!
For,
Yeah!
as
Love
the
that man.
character who is somebody who you may have already seen before if you tuned in for our Matt Mercer episode.
Yeah, a little out of our social class.
Yeah. And in October, on the 17th, we will be having a lot of special guests. And on the 18th, because we're doing 2 days of crazy stuff for Wava, collecting the monies for the charity streams, we're having a bunch of people show up. I'm going to reveal just one of them at the moment, which is Louis Carrazzo, who played Nines on LA by Night.
Nice.
Baron Fines, as he's referred to on the internet
Ooh.
in the thirst sections. Yeah, so he's going to be showing up. He's just one of the many people who will be showing up. And the pack that was in our werewolf episode, they are also going to be showing up.
Ow!
Ow!
Ow, row, row. Ow, row.
Work.
How am I not able to control these people?
How are you not prepared for that?
I'm excited for the guest to be like, yeah, finally, like a serious, dark character that I can embody.
And us. Ow, row, 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 row.
Bark, bark, bark. Ow, row, row.
Ow, row.
Nope. There will be a lot of body horror in that particular episode, though. There's going to be a lot of blood, gore, guts, and clawing and biting and scratching,
Heck yeah.
sniffing bums, etc. You know,
And
like,
nipping
you know
and
how it
rolling and playing dead and begging.
I could never teach any of my dogs to play dead.
goes. It's a werewolf game, Kelly, not a furry convention.
Hey, that's not what happens at furry conventions.
I can always teach
Isn't
my
it?
cats to play dead, but it only works once.
Also, our second sponsor, now that we'll get back into that, is the Stormcrow Alehouse. They will be providing us with stuff, which I have to go and get on Thursday because the t-shirts ain't in yet. We will be having several giveaway packages, possibly with the charity stream, possibly with our stream, who knows. And they are awesome for that. They are open once again. You can order from them, that I know. Outside of that, I believe it's just ordering right now. I don't know if they're actually
Probably the
officially
best thing to
open.
promote during a pandemic is that you can order stuff.
Yeah. And Artoria Designs, who provided us with these dice boxes,
I love them.
which are awesome.
I keep my old man medication in here.
Is Artoria in chat at the moment?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I'll have to kick them later on the whatevers. And
kick him.
if you want to order from Artoria, you can go to them. I believe they are Artoria Designs as well, or Mikhail Artoria on the Instagrams.
They're now the most recent subscriber is them.
Yes.
Below us right now.
Yeah.
Go there.
Go to that
Subscribe.
name.
They're very, very talented. They have a lot of other stuff in there too.
boxes
Now
smell
that
nice.
we've got a bunch of the housekeeping done, yeah, the boxes smell awesome because they smell like all woody and we're just gonna sniff the boxes for the next like 5 minutes of the stream.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's the shit.
that's the stuff.
But then again, you know, everything in Vancouver right now smells like burning wood, so yeah, there's that.
It's true.
And we are ready somewhat to begin. So a little background is that this is a world of darkness. Vancouver in the world of darkness was a city in turmoil, but now is once again a city in turmoil. The Second Inquisition, the Second Inquisition came in, burned out a bunch of kindred, killed a bunch of them. The Beckoning happened, drawing a lot of them away. And the leftovers were basically cobbled together with Prince Bastian, who took over essentially Vancouver downtown. And the outlying areas, like Surrey, like a little bit further south, those were kind of anarch baronies that were all kind of jumbled together, fighting to see who the top dog was. And eventually, that calmed down a little bit until recently, where the Baron of Surrey disappeared. I wonder where he ended up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Couldn't be our sex room, that's for sure.
Totally not.
Definitely
I know
not in our sex
nothing.
room.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, there might be talk of like swings, etc. So just
Not
be prepared
anymore.
for
That shit's gone.
It's not gone. It's still there.
I mean, it all collapsed last episode.
It didn't collapse. It looked like it was going to collapse.
Um,
Anywho,
we have a new base now.
yeah, another Baron took over Surrey, which was Baron Jacobs, and he started to form the other baronies into a cohesive force and has started to push its way north. During the last episode, the Coterie, it was revealed that the Camarilla was thinking about 3 steps ahead, thinking that there's no possible way they could go back to their shitty dive bar, the Mausoleum. Why would they go there? That's just dumb. And then they were like, okay, let's check all of these other places that we know that they've been before we checked Mausoleum. And the Coterie went back to the Mausoleum.
Joke's on you, we are that dumb.
Completely ignoring any advice that they got from the sheriff, who clearly didn't see him because they weren't there. And some people showed up to chase them out of the Mausoleum, one of which got run over by the Gothmobile. And
Which we found out can drink blood.
Yeah, it's a vampire vehicle.
Yeah,
Wow!
that's messed up.
But who isn't these days?
which the Gothmobile, if you check out last season, was gifted to the Coterie by Baron Marcus. Baron Marcus is kind of a real-life person who provided us the music for intros, outros, and our pauses in the middle of the show.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
And he's also in a book that's like really, really old. It was written into it by an author back in like the 90s who actually wrote an official in-canon Vampire the Masquerade
1790s?
book. So, on that note, they ended up at a school, a rundown old school that possibly is in line for demolition, and met up with Freddie and Jackson, the 2 kind of homeless-looking werewolves.
My new
They're-
best friends.
Yeah, because somebody has to replace Samuel, right?
Yeah, I got betrayed by Sammy.
And yeah, that's pretty much the recap. We are going to open the scene starting at the getting close to dawn at the school, where, you know, generally at schools, they're not designed to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, sunproof.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm not aware of the werewolves, though.
I mean, I'm going to recommend that Morgan and I sleep in the Gothmobile.
Morgan, I believe, was down still near the Gothmobile in the shop. You were making steaks, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I think Rose Trash was
Or
making
Trash was.
steaks. And I was looking at it, and then that's when I figured out that it can absorb blood, people.
That's right.
I'm like, huh?
You were checking out the Gothmobile because I believe Rose checked out Maxine and realized that there was kind of a lot of blood that leaked out of Maxine that didn't actually end up seemingly in the Gothmobile.
Let's see, that explains where the blood went. Maxine's not looking so good because a lot of blood's been missing and has been in the car. So
She was shot. So
Who hasn't been now?
Whoopsie.
I mean, I'll come back to the Gothmobile because I'm used to sleeping in that thing.
I mean, what
anybody
time
want me
is
to dig
it?
them a hole?
What
I can dig them
time
a
is it?
hole.
Near dusk.
it's getting up. Yeah, it's near dusk. So in the games that I run, I kind of go by the old LARP rules. The old LARP rules basically so that people could actually run games on a certain basis. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., that is when the sun is in the air. From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., that's when the sun is down. So it's getting to be around 4:35, give or take.
In the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
If anyone wants a hole, I'm digging my own. Like legit, I'm digging a hole. Big enough for me.
Rose, remind me, does Trash Panda have Earth Meld?
I don't think she does.
What is that?
You can actually meld into the ground, and it's your coffin and stuff.
It's
I don't
super
have-
handy if you're a gangrel.
That's so cool.
I mean, her and I are both used to sleeping in the ground, but I remember specifically the Gothmobile hat. You said it's got seats that like lift up and you can hide corpses underneath the seats in the
Yes.
back. So I'm going to say that Morgan and I just sleep under those seats like coffins.
Yeah, but before we get ready to go to bed, I'm gonna try and find some. Like, I imagine, is this a high school or elementary school?
This was high school.
Great. So they probably have a school newspaper. So I'm gonna look for some like stands to. If I can find some, I'm gonna use them to like plaster the windows.
Ooh.
It's not a half bad idea. Well, where the Gothmobile is basically the kind of shop area.
Mm-hmm.
So the only like windows that are there are kind of the row along the the garage door,
Great.
and those are kind of honestly dusted over. Like once you're in the Gothmobile, you figure that there'd be no real sun that would be able to get in there at all.
I still want to try and find some newspapers just in
And hang it over.
case
Yeah, just keep
something
being on the
bad
safe side.
happens.
There's not really that many newspapers that are left in there. Like you can get scraps here and there. The library would probably be where you would find like actual newspapers that they didn't bring along with them.
Yeah, I have like an hour, over an
Yeah.
hour. I'm fine. I'm gonna go to the library, and I'll let Kurt know.
Okay.
I'm going to the library, gonna get some papers.
All right.
Do you want to come help me?
Somebody in the chat said SPF 9000 on him. That could work. Yeah.
Good answer.
I'll come help. That seems like the responsible thing to do.
It could help, but at the same time, it seems like it would be kind of aggravating, like, because when you watch Blade, it's like, you didn't put that sunscreen on your eyes. Don't fucking try to.
Keep your eyes closed. No, I'm going to go help Morgan get newspapers.
Or just ripping out pages from books.
Okay, yeah. How would you be trying to apply them onto the windows?
Blood.
Just like,
Oh, God. No, I'll use, like, a sink. There's probably a sink in the shop. So if you, like, dampen them a little bit, they'll, like, stick on, like paper mache shit.
yeah, you basically turn on the taps and you hear, like, the...
Damn it.
And, like, brown, like, disgusting liquid
Oh, perfect.
comes out.
The grosser, the better.
Yeah.
It's a bonding agent.
Yeah. So we'll just spend some time doing that. You can focus on other people.
Erasmus, what are you doing during this particular thing?
Raz is gonna go explore a couple of the classrooms and try to find, like, like when you have to make like those big poster boards of like different informational things. He's gonna try
Yeah.
to find some of those, and also root through teacher desks to see if he can find tape.
And I dropped them in a school, and all of a sudden, it's now arts and
Arts
crafts.
and crafts.
Yeah.
It's arts and crafts
Doing
time.
arts and crafts.
But yeah, if he can find those, he's gonna try to sunproof the principal's room.
Oh yeah, the principal's room is actually like an interior room.
Oh,
So,
perfect.
Yeah, in order to
You were
in order
smart.
in order to sunproof it, you would only need to like really make sure that the bottom of the door is like has like a bunch of towels or something underneath it, or
Oh yeah, no. Raz has so many clothes with him. He's probably just gonna pick like his least favorite or most dirty like coat to put on the bottom, and
yeah, in the like shrink wrapped, like meticulously packed suitcase that Raz had, you were able to like fit probably about a week and a half to a regular person's new clothes in like the little like carry on with the handle. Yeah.
he's been
Raz-
packing for so long. He
Raz
knows
travels
all
a
the
lot.
tricks.
And trash.
I can't just dig a hole, can I?
Not unless you got somebody there to bury you.
Mhm.
And I don't see Bo and Rico around, so
My man fails. Anyways, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find a locker.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
an interesting solution. Okay.
Kurt spent a lot of time in lockers. They work perfectly.
I bet he is. No, yeah, she's gonna find some kind of locker somewhere. I would say like probably in the gym or the PE room where they don't have any of like the little slots or anything like that, or in like the actual like changing rooms where there is no access to other light except for what light there is. So she goes in there. She goes in the boys because she don't give a shit.
Hell yeah.
He looks at him and just goes, "Fuck yeah!" and walks in.
Also, I have 2 things to do quick. One, C. Grim, you just subscribed to us on Twitch. Thank you.
Yay!
Whee!
Yay!
And 2, I forgot to do everybody's introductions. So we're going to do a quick roundtable whilst everybody is sleeping during the day.
Nice.
How convenient. All right. So first up, we are going to introduce. Let's go with Shar. Shar's in the first up in the order.
Pew, 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 pew. Hey everyone, I'm Shar. I'm playing Morgan, who is a caitiff, but unbeknownst to her, she thinks she's a Toreador. I have a cat named Conditioner, who is now my ghoul. I am in love with fellow vamp Kurt / Insomnia, and I think that's all you need to know.
Ooh,
That's,
woo.
yeah, that's pretty much it. And Kelly.
I'm Kelly, Insomnia / Kurt. Last time I was going through some stuff, and considering only a couple hours have passed, I'm still going through stuff. So I would still appreciate some distance on this. Also, I updated the overlays, and I'm really proud about that. So that's just a
They look
personal
really
Kelly
good.
thing. That's it.
And Rose.
Hi, I am Rose. I play Trash Panda. She's a homeless, not like complete polar opposite of the gentleman vampire. Very well connected, and also don't give a shit to the rules. She's a honey badger.
Hell yeah.
Rolls all her dice at one time. Fuck the rules.
And Haley.
I'm Haley, and I play Erasmus, the still owner of the mausoleum.
The former mausoleum.
Oh,
Are you though?
oh God. Don't take
But
away my
late.
bar. It's all Raz has.
The late mausoleum.
Yeah, and Raz is a part of the ministry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, woo.
Maybe we'll
Ooh.
learn more about that this season. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe. And I'm
Maybe.
Storyteller Steve. I'm just here.
Hey,
Yeah.
he appreciates the rules.
What's up?
It's your boy, Steve.
Yeah, so that is everybody, and we are going to open up the scene once again. The sun goes down. Your characters flutter back to, I was going to say life, but that's a lie. You're dead.
You
Dead sucker.
know. See, but
Yeah.
if I didn't spend all that time making the pages over the windows, you'd been like, "You're burning alive."
Yeah.
You guys are fucked. Yeah. So
Don't trigger trash
I'm-
like that. Don't trigger her like that.
I'm going to get a rouse check from everyone.
!Rouse in the chat, y'all.
Oh, rouse! I done diddly failed. I got a
also
3.
similarly failed.
I also failed.
Jeez, y'all.
You guys are making me do work. Alrighty, let's do this in order of operations. Shar,
Yeah.
Morgan hears the voice of the mugger. As you rouse yourself up, you are waking up a little bit. You look over and you see Insomnia beside you. You hear the voice in the back of your head going, "Hey, he's still asleep. Let's eat him. He's right here. Let's eat him. Actually, this car itself, fuck, we might be able to get a lot of blood out of this son of a bitch."
I bite the Gothmobile.
You can't be serious.
He unlocks the
I do
new.
it.
He pulls out the new item card.
Well, there goes that Batmobile. Thank you, Baron Marcus.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a sick weapon. Like
Just
you can
softly.
you can absorb blood with the car and then store it for later. That'd be rad as hell. Are you rolling damage? What are you doing?
Oh, fuck.
The car attacking her?
No, nothing happens. You bite
Yes.
into leather.
Damn it.
I mean, whomst among us?
And then I just pet the car. And I'm like, "I'm sorry, Gothmobile. I had a bad sleep, apparently."
Right. I'm just gonna go full fucking Herbie the Love Bug on you
No,
guys one
God,
of these days.
no.
The car is
I
gonna
am
open
into
the
it.
open the hood and like bite onto somebody. And Kelly, what Insomnia hears? Dude, wake up! She's trying to eat the fucking car. You should do the same. There's
Okay.
probably a lot of blood in this thing, man. Like,
All right.
and then it's been kind of lonely since you got rid of that other chick. So if you could eat somebody else, hey,
you mean
maybe even
Borkin?
eat her. Yeah,
What?
eat her. Why the fuck not?
I'm gonna bite the car.
Hashtag, hey man.
I'm hungry, guys. I'm at 3 hunger now, by the way.
So am I.
Me too.
Oh my god, this is
Oh
not
my
good.
god, you guys.
As Insomnia bites the car,
What?
nothing happens.
Okay.
Fuck, I just like fucking with you guys. Didn't you learn that by now? Jesus.
I tell my beast that he's an idiot, and I'm gonna find him
man.
one day.
Hey, man, that's like harsh. You're like harsh and my mellow up here, right? Come on.
How are we even the same clan? I don't understand.
Like, you answered the fucking MySpace ad, and then I like bit into you and shit. Do I have to explain this again?
I gave you
You
$5,000 for
actually
this, you
embrace
dumbass.
somebody.
Shut up. Go away.
And for Erasmias,
Basically, the entire chat failed, by the way.
We're all hungry, y'all. It's a hungry night.
let me just pull something up on my phone for Erasmias. Got to turn the volume up too.
Oh, beans.
Let's see. Oh, this one's good. Come on. It
It's
broke.
okay. It happens to the best of us.
Eat someone. It is time.
Very spooky.
He didn't tell
That-
you he was your favorite, or you were his favorite.
That,
no.
for everybody in the chat playing the home game, is Scott McClelland, who runs Carnival Diablo. So if you're ever in Ontario, check that shit out.
It looks super cool.
It's awesome.
So fucking cool.
And then Trash Panda stumbles out of the locker.
Oh, so that's what that feels like. Shit. Okay, never again.
Can't believe that's what I've been doing to people. Jesus.
It's terrible. I owe Psalms an apology.
Let's not lie. You probably thought about stuffing Insomnia into a locker at some point in time or another.
I'm over it.
I thought that sentence was going to go a way different direction.
Well, guess I'm out of the locker. No,
And there we
doesn't
go. 18 plus again. Yay!
We already had that episode. It's canon.
True.
It is canon. We had a thirst episode.
We should have another one. Anyways.
We should probably have
mean-
just one a season.
I'm in a monogamous relationship. Man, that sucks to say with teeth in.
So for
guys,
everybody
this is
shipping
ma-
in the audience,
This is apparently now a school drama, and so you gotta expect a beach episode. So this is where we're going now.
Heck
No.
yeah.
I mean,
so what
Morgan.
is everyone doing for the beginning of the evening?
Check on the rest of them. Easy.
Yeah, Raz is gonna go find the lovebirds in their car.
Make sure you knock. If the
you guys-
Gothmobiles are rocking.
Don't come on knocking.
You just see Raz like pressed up against the glass, like.
We put conditioner on guard.
We should go eat something. We all seem pretty hungry. Do we want to go out hunting?
Yeah, I'm dying for food. And
Well, I
still
mean,
in
I can help
pain.
y'all. I can help y'all hunt, but someone here requires consent.
Hey, how you sitting? No, I'm not gonna do it.
What?
Don't even know.
I'm okay. You guys go hunt. If you find just a spare blood bag sitting around, let me know.
Did we go to the nurse's office already?
Not
I
yet, but
don't
we
think a
can head there
high school
first.
has blood. I
You don't know.
don't think that's a thing that happens.
Sometimes they got intense extracurricular classes, okay?
I mean, I've got new best friends. I could maybe ask for a favor, but I gotta provide them something before I go that far.
I want to ask the storyteller. Have we been to the nurse's office yet?
Yes,
Maxine's.
one of
is
you
in there.
has.
Ooh, actually, is Maxine awake?
I think we should go and check on her and also double
I don't
whammy see if
know, I
there's
just
blood.
work here.
There we
That's a good
go.
idea.
Let's all go see Maxine.
And check for
Maxine.
blood. Yeah, hungry, thirsty
All right.
bitches.
So you go into the nurse's office. Maxine is still kind of out of it.
As expected.
I don't know how to help her.
I check her pulse.
Yeah, she's still alive.
How is it strong? Is it faint?
Yeah, Raz is gonna like go up to her and be like,
I have 0 medicine. Maybe somebody else should do this.
I have medicine. I can check. I think that's what I did last time. Give me that. What else? What do I combine with this, Steve?
Oh my god.
I'm sitting there
Intelligence
with-
and medicine.
I'm sitting there with Google. I'm like, all right, someone hold my phone. Tell me what I gotta check for vitals.
to check somebody's pulse.
Well, that's 3 solid successes, my man.
Hey.
Yeah, she has a pulse.
Hey,
But how strong or faint is it?
You have no idea. You've never checked the pulse on something like this before.
Oh, lucky I found it.
they don't tell you what a pulse feels like on when I watch Grey's Anatomy.
It's
No.
true.
I turn to the group. Does anyone want to offer some of their blood to maybe wake her up?
Truth be told, I don't think she likes me enough for that.
I have never seen Maxine drink blood in the many years she's been employed with me.
But it heals regulars folk, right?
Does it? Well, I
don't
did take a
know.
little bit of hers. Is it only fair if I?
Don't take our friend's
No,
blood.
no, no, no.
No,
I'm
that
saying
was
I'm
before.
exchange. I will give her some of mine.
This is
Oh.
great.
Aren't you at 3 hunger?
Yes.
I don't think that's a good idea. I look at trash. You seem the most appeased.
I don't know how this is going to help. I don't know how to help her. I have no medicine whatsoever, but I need to make sure she's okay. So I'm like, all right. Fuck. I'm
Go feed her
sorry,
a
it's
little
me,
bit?
Maxine. I'm really sorry.
You're gonna give Maxine your blood. All right.
How do you make vampires for real? Can we do
Yeah,
that by accident?
Let's.
No,
What
she
is-
might become a ghoul, but I think she's fine.
What is your current hunger?
What?
Alrighty. So you basically would go up to 2 hunger. And I gotta look something else up on my phone.
What
I'm good.
happens?
I'm
What
good, I'm
happens
good.
when a fucking crow, a were-crow, eats vampire blood? Yeah,
Not only that, a gangrel one.
it's just the
I love this so
side of the
much.
street hamburger blood.
And Trash Panda, here's the following.
Panda, my love, please feed. If you love me, you'll eat someone.
And that is Kevin Grievou, also known as Raze from Underworld.
Thank you for the voice. Anyways, what are we talking about?
You're giving that sweet
So you
Vita.
force the blood through your limbs into your arm, down into your wrist, and you basically try to give it to Maxine. And Maxine sits bolt upright with her eyes wide open. She just comes up, she's like spits it out all over the place. Like, the fuck are you doing?
It worked.
Yay!
You're alive.
We're
made
so
me do it.
successful.
We saved
They
you.
made me do it. All of them.
I never
She's
once
like-
asked Trash to do that.
I
What?
did it. It was me.
The
It was all
fuck?
her.
Are
What
you okay?
in Gaia's green earth is wrong with you fucking idiots?
Gaia. Who the fuck's Gaia? Is that like when people
Wait a
curse
second.
Odin?
The earth. Yep. Yeah.
It's called Earth. We named it after dirt.
All right.
And then
You weren't doing so good, you know?
and then the adrenaline wears off on her, and she realizes she's been shot. She's like, ah, and then she lays back down.
Come on.
Damn it.
we need to get her to a hospital or something.
yeah.
We are idiots.
Well,
as
you
she
guys
said,
are-
we are idiots.
We're magic.
Fine. Offer your blood, pretty boy.
No, I don't.
Does
want-
anyone have something? that
Maybe
could
we
help?
guys should. Well, you guys go
She's-
hunting, and I'll find her some fucking gauze or something.
She's actually awake still, and she's just shaking her head. Like,
What do you need?
I hate you all right now.
Do you need me to get you a napkin and a dirty
So
glass? Will that keep you alive?
You know,
Ouch.
if we did take her to a hospital, we could, 2-in-1, maybe pick up a few blood bags on the way.
I ain't going to no hospital.
Oh, right, Maxine, what are you?
Hey, don't ask friends that.
What
Shut
is
up,
she?
Insomnia. What are you?
Yeah, this is kind of a rude question.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm just. You taste very strange.
Our car ate you a little bit.
Wait, who?
I tried to eat the car back, but that didn't work.
Didn't work.
Guys, one thing at a time.
I tried to eat the car.
We'll get
Like
to
a
that.
good idea.
Yeah, I'm what you would call a Corax.
Have any of us heard that before?
Wits and
Probably not me.
intelligence.
Intelligence in a cult for everybody. Yay!
Ooh, okay.
I have 3 dice for that.
I think this is like we're getting to the point because Steve, when we started playing with you, we were all idiots. We didn't know anything about vampire. This is probably the first roll we've done where like the players know what it is.
Yeah. Is 6 a success? I forget.
Yeah.
Then I got 2.
2
I
successes
got-
as well.
One.
You have no fucking idea what a Corax is.
Wait, what did Kelly get?
I think I get one more hunger.
Oh,
I crit failed
shit. That's really not good.
because I rolled 3 dice. 2 of them were 1, and they
Oh,
were all
no.
3 of them were red. Oh no!
Is
just gonna
a crit
reference
fail
the
is
rules a little
2
bit.
ones, right?
Hey, man. Put that in the hashtag in the chat. Hashtag, hey, man.
If this was werewolf, I'm at like -3 for that roll,
Oh boy.
guys.
And insomnia just explodes.
No, I got one more hunger.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the idea that like trying to think of something triggers the beast if you suck at it so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be like
you-
the body bag all over again.
I'm just gonna go with it that you get one more hunger, so you are now at 4 hunger. The beast is clawing at the back of your head. He's like, "Hey, man, yo, you saw like Erasmus's reaction to this chick, so you should probably just eat her. Go for the whole fucking kit caboodle.
Oh boy.
It'll be great."
I grab onto Morgan's arm and I whisper, "Please hold me."
Oh, okay.
No, not in a loving.
Yeah,
grab
I
my
know.
fucking arms.
I am.
And I like. Are you holding on to me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm like trying to dive at Maxine, but
Oh dear.
Morgan
oh,
is extremely strong.
Perhaps we should move him out of the room.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's.
Okay,
we
I'll
need to
drag
hunt.
him. I'll drag you back to the car.
I'll get in between Kurt and Maxine, just in case.
Because if you don't want to go hunting, I can just go hunt really well, and then I'll come back and you can have some.
You need to make. You need to. You need to bring me something that voluntarily gave it. You know this.
We'll figure it out. Bye.
You want anyone to stay with you, Kurt? Are you okay?
Just leave me in the car. After everyone leaves, I nibble on the leather some more. Kind of like gum, you know? When you gotta smoke, you chew some gum. I'm just gonna chew on the car's fucking leather.
Yeah.
And where would everybody else be going for hunting? Is Erasmus going as well?
Oh, yes. Also, before we go, can I try to heal some more?
Yes.
Cool. And that means I
Hey,
roll a
rouse
rouse, right? Oh,
Unless
dear.
you want to heal the aggravated damage. Do you have any aggravated?
I do, and I would like to heal that.
What's your hunger at?
3.
Do you really want to risk rolling 3 rouse checks concurrently?
I rolled 3.
That happened to me last week.
Okay, we're just
And
gonna
it's
leave
only
it
for
for
one.
now.
It's only for one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna eat first.
I mean,
Oh,
if you
dear.
eat someone entirely, I think you heal? I can't remember.
I knew you'd say that. You don't actually heal, you just go down to 0 hunger, which would help for healing later.
Yeah.
Is in this particular game, each human has about 5 rouse checks worth of blood in them, give or take.
Sam.
All right. So we're in Surrey.
Yes,
We're at a high school.
give or take.
So going by that logic, there's probably a lot of trash around us.
Hey,
Hashtag attacked.
hashtag I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Where should we go? Does anyone know this area? Because I don't.
What can I
Why
do?
don't we find a bar? Isn't there a
Dive bar in Surrey? Yeah, there's plenty of dive bars in Surrey.
isn't there one of those magic little things on a phone that tells you things?
Okay, I Google Maps and then I click recommendations and I type nightlife in.
There's several different bars and like 24-hour wing places that are open.
I go to the one that has the lowest rating.
Nice. That a girl.
Mausoleum, located in downtown Vancouver.
We
Hey!
had one successful night.
That's so rude.
Nearby, but still lowest rating.
Nearby. Okay. A place called like Jack's type thing, you know, like rundown dive bar, shitty neon lights,
Perfect.
sticky floors, you know, yeah, the usual.
Sweet.
Let's go
Let's go.
there.
Let's
How
go.
far is it? Is it walking distance?
Yeah, you could walk there easily.
Oh, sweet.
Great.
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
I'll play your silly game. What are you gonna do?
I'll do potence. I'll do lethal body.
For what purpose?
Just because I want to have it all active. I'm going hunting, bitch.
Just to tear somebody's arms off? All right.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
So proud. I'm so proud.
That's protein. Don't need that.
Or I guess maybe I should just be stealthy instead. That's probably better.
Yeah, come hunting with me.
Lethal body.
JK,
It is
I'll do. Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's free
free
anyway.
So I'll do that, and then I'll also do unseen passage for a rouse check,
That is a rouse check.
and that's a 10.
Wow.
That is a successful rouse check. So you basically go invisible.
Ooh.
Oh.
I left conditioner within Kurt, even though they don't like each other.
No.
Even
You also
though-
really got to tell Trash when you go invisible.
Shit, where'd she go? Where'd she go?
even though if there could be an accident and somebody's hunger could go down by 1 and there could be a not a live cat there anymore.
Bye, guys.
Perhaps leave the cat with Maxine.
I'm gonna trust him. Yeah.
That's good because I don't.
My cat, conditioner is very wily and very smart. So if shit goes down, I trust that he can hide.
All right. So how are the other two approaching Jack's bar?
I'm gonna do the animal thing and just like look around. I want to do a good scan of the area, see if there's any like dark spots where I can get somebody.
All right.
Guys are switching on awe and busting through the door.
Not a. At least I won't be seen.
Well, there's several different ways of doing hunting in the world of darkness, and I think we've just figured out all three.
Stealth, scan the area, and boom, baby.
Hello,
So
bitches.
let's do a wits and awareness for Trash Panda. And let's look up the old ah. Ah.
Ah.
Aww.
Ah. No,
Sweet.
I mean ah.
AWE. Ooh.
The
I
literal
got the
definition
reference.
of awful.
That's
Full
George
of
of the
awe.
Jungle, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that reference so much right now. I've got 3 successes, Steve.
Manipulation and presence for Erasmus versus their fuck all and fuck all. Composure and intelligence. Mikhail Artoria is in the chat. Yay!
Yay! Hi, Mikhail.
Yay!
We promoted your stuff.
We love your box.
Whisper to that guy. Wherever that is. It's over here. Whisper to that guy. If you want
If you want some of his box.
yes.
Got 4 successes.
Yeah, it's way more than the 2 that I rolled.
Alright.
So everybody turns and looks at Erasmus as you bust open the doors. Old saloon.
Raz is gonna saunter to the bar and settle down gracefully and keep an eye out for anyone who might be interested.
Us guy, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are interested, but
But like interested.
you're just that's what I mean.
Oh, good.
What do you think I meant? You bust in there with like twice as many successes as they've got with awe active, and it's like, yeah, they're interested.
Oh, good.
They know which way the wind's blowing.
Nice, 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 nice.
So, yeah, there's with your discerning taste, however, there's like 1 or 2 that you think you wouldn't risk getting something if you bit into them.
Okay, gonna definitely make longer eye contact with them and like little smirks and glances away and back.
you
Play
know,
the long game.
the look down, look up, lip bite.
Yep, yep.
Not the way I'm doing it.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Arnold Schwarzenegger way of seducing people. Get down, do some push-ups, you girly man. Come on.
Cookie.
You want some of these?
And there's
Get to
my
the bathroom.
Arnold.
I'll meet you there.
I've seen that one. All right.
Yeah.
And there's
Will
my
be
Arnold
back.
Schwarzenegger impersonation for the evening.
Woo! It
All right.
really isn't Vancouver by night if there isn't one.
No,
That's
it's
true. Get down. Come on, I'm here. Come on, kill me. Trash Panda, how many successes did you get in your scoping shit out? Rose?
Hello.
Rose?
Rose.
1 second. 1 second. Hi. 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 Hi.
Hey.
There we go.
Hello. Okay.
All right, you're back.
There we go.
And she's back.
Sorry.
How many successes did you get on the roll?
I believe it was I had 6 dice. 3 successes.
3 successes.
Mm.
You're noticing some people coming and going. Down the back alley, there's probably at least one person who wanders down there to take a piss.
Follow them.
I kind of figured you would.
Mm-hmm.
And Char.
I'm gonna look for some seedy individuals. I don't want to just kill anybody. I mean, I'm not gonna kill them.
Wits and awareness. Mordrin,
Where is
it's
my
not
wrist?
poor
There it is.
humans. They know what they did.
I try to always kill the bad ones.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm just gonna mug the guy. That's all.
4 successes.
Yeah, you notice somebody kind of getting close to the one that Trash Panda seems to be fixated upon going towards.
Oh,
It looks-
interesting.
It kind of looks like they're scoping out the person who's taking a piss so that they can take care of them, like mug them whilst they are doing that.
Rude. I follow them. I'm gonna let, like, I guess I'll, like, whisper as we're going to Trash, like, I'll follow your lead. I'll get the one on the left.
The one on the left happens to be the one that's about to mug somebody.
Yeah, you know, as it does.
The left is always the bad side.
That's true.
That's the devil's hand.
Because it's never right.
Oh,
What?
I'm always right.
But yeah, so I'll let, like, Trash make the leap first, and then we'll go at the same time.
All
You're
right.
going for the same guy. Come on.
At the
No,
same
I have a
time.
different guy. Same
Oh.
time, different guy.
Wait, they're not both going out for a piss. Oh, I get it. Sweet.
No, it's
okay.
not that.
Oh,
This isn't a tea room, unfortunately.
it's Surrey. There we go.
So, Trash, are you going to latch on and bite the guy? Are you going to wait till the mugging starts happening?
Nope. The guy that I'm tailing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grapple him. And yeah, take a nibble.
Dex and B-roll. And as you grapple them, there's somebody else who's like, "What the fuck? That's my score, you punk!" And they pull a knife on you.
Oh, shit. Okay, and then I grab that guy.
Grab him, eat him.
At first, I thought it was going to be another vampire. I was like, oh, no.
Nope. It's an actual mugger. Fuck.
This is how we introduce our guest. It's just two people hunting the same person.
Yeah, everybody's just hunting the same person.
Okay.
It's the chain. It's the feeding chain. Everybody. Holy.
Ooh.
I've seen that movie.
That was
Hey,
a
Mike.
lot of dice that I heard going.
Yeah, my curse is returned.
Yay!
No.
We win at everything now.
Do I need to roll even?
Yes, you do.
4
What am I doing?
successes.
Brawling
Sorry.
Dex?
Dex and brawl.
Yeah.
With
Go ahead,
advantage.
Trash.
4 successes, 2 10s.
Force 2 tens. Do you have successes outside of the 2 tens or just?
Yeah, so 2 successes, 2 10s.
2 successes and 2 tens.
So
So I
six
think
successes.
6 total.
Cool.
Yeah, you latched onto this guy. Morgan, 5 successes.
Champa champa.
5.
So yeah, so somebody innocently is just standing outside back of some bar in the middle of Surrey taking a piss, and then Trash Panda latches onto them, the poor bastard, and starts draining. How many are you gonna take?
Well, enough to take care of the 1 hunger because I'm only 1 hunger in.
So you're at 2 hunger, right?
Yeah, because
Why,
you gave
was it
some
200?
blood. Yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
you're-
you made it to 2 hunger.
Right. Okay. So yeah, no,
Yeah, so that'll drop
I
you
fill
down
up.
to 1.
I filled
okay.
2. I filled the 2. You're gonna be
You
like
can't.
drunk the next morning, yeah?
You have to go to only 1 hunger unless you want to drain them dry.
Mm. Okay, yeah. So I just yeah, 1 hunger at least. I can deal with that.
Disappointed.
That's suspense, man. Don't do that to me.
I could have just said I froze it and just
And
Well-
Morgan,
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna break his fucking wrist so that he can't mug ever again, asshole. And then I'm gonna drink
Harsh.
2 of his little blood pouches that are conveniently located in his body for me.
What are you fucking riding? Just pulling out his spine full of pouches of Vita.
Basically.
leftover blood pouches that are conveniently, encapsulated in this walking juice bag.
I
wrapped
just
in
mean,
meat.
yeah. See, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna latch on. Yeah, so break arm, wrist, and then latch onto the neck for 2 hunger worth.
Okay, that drops you
Got it.
down to the 1.
Yeah.
Walking Capri Sun.
Yeah.
See,
And
exactly.
Erasmias. Yeah, these are juice bags. Especially to Erasmius, because Erasmius only has 6 humanity left.
Oh yeah, this
Okay.
is okay. So Raz is he's basically gonna wait until he makes again eye contact with someone who's been looking at him, and he's gonna get up and very deliberately walk to the bathroom and keep glancing at him as he walks there.
All right, I'm gonna say he picked up on that. Kind of a simpleton. He only had 3 dice for that, but
Let's pick up talk for.
Are you
yeah.
interested?
yeah. But then again,
Eh.
yeah, I gave them an extra success due to the fact that Erasmius is being very, very. What's the term I'm looking for?
Obvious.
Obvious. Obvious works. Yeah, so the guy basically comes into the bathroom after you, and it is a shithole. It makes the mausoleum bathroom look like the Taj Mahal.
Ooh.
Raz is like
The good side of the Taj Mahal, not the non.
holding back tears a little bit, but he's as soon as the guy walks in, he's gonna grab him and like kiss him
Okay.
and drag him into a stall and bite down.
That's easy enough to do. He's into it.
Sweet.
But the whole time, just for an off-settling thing, you can hear like the of your feet on the floor as it's kind of sticking a little bit. Like,
Yeah, Raz in his head is like, oh god, my poor shoes, I'm gonna have to scrape this off. Yeah, he'll only drain 2 hunger, but there's gonna be a moment where he can just like feel like, oh, what if I just drank the whole thing? This man means nothing, it's fine. But then
Oh,
he'd be
yeah.
like, no, that's bad. Ooh.
there's been
Ooh.
a slight shift in your thinking lately that you now are kind of like, should I not? Whereas usually it was like, should I? I don't think. No, I don't think it will. Now you're like, should I not? Really? Should I not? Really?
Very tempting. But then disposing of a body gets a bit tricky. Could use cloud memory. No.
Or
Nope.
hysteria. Make him have fucking dementia or
Oh,
whatever.
there's so
Drop-
many options now. Oh god.
Drop dementation on this poor unfortunate bastard.
On the whole bar so no one remembers Raz.
Oh man.
No,
bad.
okay. Okay, two hunger's fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and on the way out, you're kind of like, yeah, your feet are kind of sticking to the floor a little bit. You're like,
Oh god.
I have a question because I keep
have an answer.
forgetting. Your version of premonition, when I force it, it's a rouse check, right?
It is not.
It's just free?
Yeah. Because for everybody playing the home game, for disciplines, if somebody has a discipline that requires a rouse check, if they use it, but I can actually force it on them that they use it automatically without a rouse check, I think that's a really dumb rule.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna
yeah.
just in case, I'm gonna lock all of the doors to the inside of the Gothmobile, which I am inside of. And after like kind of just settling myself a bit, I'm gonna try to take what was Rose's character's name again when I went to Seattle?
What was her name?
I have
Anyways,
no idea.
I'm gonna take what she told me. I'm gonna take what she told me about the like Malkavian web, and I'm basically gonna like try to like project and see if I can see it myself using premonition.
Resolve and
Her name was Kyra. Or Kira, sorry.
Kira.
Oh, that's right, Kira. I named her after Olivia Newton-John's character from Xanadu.
not Nana Visitor.
Nice.
I'm disappointed.
Consider who I am, Steve.
That's only 2 successes.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, you didn't have a rouse check for that. So you reach out with your mind, and things are hazy. Like there's like a kind of a red haze that comes across your eyesight. You just can't seem to focus right now.
Yeah.
You're getting that hungry.
Yeah. That asshole keeps distracting me.
For the record, 5 successes, I would have had him jump into the Malkavian Madness Network, and then we would have derailed the entire episode.
We'll invite Joe back later.
Shit.
And then everybody dies.
Oh, fuck.
All right. That's all I do while everyone's hunting.
And what your hunger is at 4, correct?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
The seatbelt actually moves across your shoulder as you're doing this, and it locks you in all by
That's so
itself.
smart. Good job, Gothmobile.
Huh.
He's our best friend.
We have a Herbie.
Hello?
A goth Herbie.
Safety first.
Did it work? Hello? Fuck.
And then
Okay.
the cover, because this is like an old school, like classic 1950s like Cadillac steering wheel, but the cover kind of pops open, and you get sprayed in the face with blood. And you drop 100 from what you can.
So we can't bite the seats, but we can sit in the front.
Honestly, I think Insomnia thinks that he is like a car fucking locking him in and shooting blood at him doesn't seem like a normal thing. I think this is another tick on I might be Malkavian. Like the blood is great, but this doesn't help what I'm trying to figure out at all. Just FYI, as a character thing.
And now we can have everybody arriving back at the school. We'll do a little bit of a fast forward on that.
Before we head back, though, just in case I need to drink more, can I now try to heal my damage?
How much did you drink from him?
2 hungers worth.
2 hungers worth? Okay, so that drops you down to 1 if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 3 arouse checks.
Oh,
All at the
dear.
same time
Good
or one at a time.
luck.
It's up to you.
All right, well, we're just going to do it all at once. Here we go. 2 successes, 1 critical failure.
Oh no. We're not in werewolf anymore, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's-
just a failure. We're
There's,
good.
there's no critical failures in rouse checks. Man,
Thank
I have to
God.
go back to the other thing in my thing. You guys make me do fucking work and shit. It's not why I signed up for this. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
There's a lot of work that I do.
You're disappointing me, Erasmus. Eat them.
Hey, man.
Ras is going to drain him.
Fuck yeah. My dude.
Alrighty.
Hey,
You're just
man.
gonna leave the body in the
Ras is going to drain him and kind of step back and kind of just stand there for a second and then switch on Unseen Passage and sneak out of the bar.
and that's a humanity stain, everybody.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Raz.
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 Deal with that later.
Oh, dear.
It's okay. It worked out for me when I pulled somebody's eyeballs out. It'll be fine for you.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Chill,
this
don't
is
worry
a
about
long and dark hole to go down, but
it.
we're doing it.
What's the thing that Padme says? I think you're going down a dark path that I can't follow you.
That or you're breaking my heart.
I don't know.
Same
Sand
scene.
Gets
Is it
everywhere.
Scene.
This is pod racing, you know.
You know.
That's a
Different
good
movie.
N64 game.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna hit fast forward and have everybody arrive back at the school.
Woo!
And
I'm gonna let Kurt have one of my blood slots so that we're both at 2.
All right. Hot.
We can flash forward that though.
Yeah. It's old hat now.
Yes.
Legit trash. Just like, guys, get a room. Get a room, guys.
Anyway, our special guest is about to arrive.
Do you want me to click the button now?
Yeah, probably. As you arrive back at the school,
All right, you're on screen now.
there is someone who is outside of the actual, let's term it the garage area, that you don't at all recognize.
Who dat?
I don't know who they are.
You're muted
Joe,
right
you're
now.
muted.
Oh,
It happens.
Pause for effect.
it's a character choice.
Cassia sent me. Just back up. I'm here to help.
Who?
I'm Abigail.
Abigail.
So
I
you
like
said,
rack my brains for an Abigail.
You said Cassius sent you?
Cassia sent me. He almost died for you guys, so
He did. He did.
Yeah.
His
I'm
Are
going to
you here
actually
for the
spare
fav-
Shar any rolling. You don't remember any Abigail.
Okay.
Are you here for the favor already? It's been like a day.
No, I'm actually here to help you. He sent me because he knows that you guys need to take care of some stuff. Is there somewhere we can go to talk?
Yes.
Pick
And
a
I like
spot.
open the garage.
You all can come into my office if you want.
Ooh,
let's do that.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Oh man, principal's office.
Raz will like open the door and sit down in the big principal's chair and be like, "Oh, I'll pull up a seat."
Everyone just turns around.
And the spring pops underneath Raz's skinny ass.
Oh.
What does Abigail look like?
Abigail is about kind of medium height. She's got really short, spiky blue hair. She's
nice.
got basically like your typical techie look on her. She's got a t-shirt with some software saying or phrase from some company you've probably never heard of, just like some skinny black jeans, combat boots, and
my girl.
a big laptop bag.
Nice.
She's my kind of girl.
Very
I'm
cool.
into it.
So we're going in.
Please
Yeah.
make yourself at home.
Okay. Do I see the car that I saw the other night?
On the way in, you would have would have brought you past the Gothmobile because that's where you ended up.
Okay, I'm gonna step a few feet back from the Gothmobile, and I'm just gonna be like, give me a second. I'm gonna duck down, kind of look underneath, and what do I see?
Nothing.
Okay, let's go.
Are you looking for bugs? Because
Or a bomb?
we looked when we got it.
I don't want to know.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you didn't find anything.
It's a perfectly normal vehicle, and I don't know what you're talking about. I leave. So is Raz like setting? Are you setting yourself up as like the principal now? Fuck.
Well, he's sitting in the principal's desk. You know, like the little principal tag that's up. He's probably put a little piece of paper over it that says Erasmus in like really nice handwriting.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
So I'm guessing you would be Erasmus. I say to Erasmus.
That would be me.
Okay. And the rest of you? He didn't really brief me on the names. He just said Erasmus and the other guys.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, I'm Morgan.
Nice to meet you,
Kurt.
Kurt.
Trash Panda. Yup.
Trash Panda. Excellent. So let's get right down to business. You guys are aware of what a bloodhunt is?
No.
I am.
This is bad news.
I mean, yes, I totally do.
not quite bad news yet. It is inevitably going to be bad news. Cassius is obviously trying to deal with it, but we are nothing if not proactive in our clan. So he wanted me to make sure that you guys have tied up all your assets, shall we say, and all the other business so that you can kind of come out of this unscathed, let's say, if provided, of course, that they don't find you when they send out the blood hunt. So, I turn around to Erasmus and I say, "So, can I start with you?"
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Lovely bar, absolutely lovely. Gonna need some work after last night. I won't lie.
Is she still standing though?
In a manner of speaking, maybe with a few more holes in her than she had before.
Nice.
My poor closet.
Well, but it is a heritage building as far as I can tell, correct?
Yes,
What?
I believe so, yes.
All right. So Abigail reaches into her laptop bag and she pulls out what is essentially like a really, really small laptop, really light, and she pops it open and starts typing and puts her finger down and then okay. And she basically just starts typing. Okay, so Erasmus, right? So, and it's mausoleum, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I am going to log on to my net, and I'd like to check out all the records for mausoleum.
By all means, records. You don't.
Storyteller Steve.
Yes.
I'd like to Storyteller Steve. I'd like to check the net for the records for the mausoleum.
Okay. You will need let's go with intelligence and
So what did the-
technology.
So where the chat said the gang gets audited in the middle of a blood hunt.
Okay, so intelligence.
While this is happening, I see Raz's like little pitiful like sign that he put on with paper, and I like take out the metal sheath and flip it over, and I start using my fingernail to like actually etch the name in.
Nice.
Okay,
Just while this is all happening.
So, intelligence and technology, right? And then, do I get anything for my specialty?
Yes.
Okay, so.
And Sam is doing that thing where he's standing behind you, like looking at you type, and he's like pretending he knows what you're doing.
Of course, of course.
Intelligence and technology for insomnia.
Listen, jack of all trades, I got at least one extra dice on this one.
To determine if you actually know what it is that she's doing.
That's 3 successes.
6 successes.
Woo!
And what are you doing?
Me, I am going in and I'm going into public records for mausoleum, and I'm seeing if I can access the actual title and deed.
It's easy enough to do. 6 successes, no problem.
Do I have editing rights?
Do you have? Yeah,
Editing
you would.
rights.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would be able to get in there easily enough.
Okay.
For insomnia, you see a bunch of like City of Vancouver, like looks like official websites, but then as she is typing, she clicks a few buttons, and then you sort of see a bunch of HTML, and you see essentially it looks like she's actually editing the website itself.
Nice.
Erasmus, can you please give me a name? Let's say if you were to create a fake persona, can you give me a name that you would remember in, say, a month's time?
Ooh. It has to be classy.
It doesn't have to be classy. It just needs
Opposed
to
to
be
Erasmus?
Do it, Geronimo.
Geronimo. Okay, Geronimo. Abigail raises an eyebrow. Last name?
Oh, Smitherton.
Snipperton?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, and she
Love
continues
it.
typing. Continues typing and goes into another section for creating records, public records of people, residents, birth, death certificates, things like that. Do you need me to roll?
Yes.
Same thing?
Yes.
It should be known, I think when we made Morgan, she actually has a legitimate fake ID. What?
Yeah, I want to be excitingly revealed.
Oh.
I
okay.
even flipped over my character sheet and everything.
Well, fuck me. Never mind. We'll edit
Good
that out.
cover. Jeez. I got spooked, you guys. Told me to the trash with me.
I kind of have a messy critical.
Ooh.
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 6
Beast
successes.
real likes this coding.
6 successes and then a messy critical.
I'm just gonna check something. Don't mind me.
Be right back.
That's when Kelly left. Nope, that's way up front. Do. Just have to flip to, some plan or something. Check something out. There they are. Found it. Well, found the clan area. Toreador. Nope, those guys are jerks. I'm just gonna go with you get a little bit hungrier. And you hear the beast in the back of your mind. Abigail,
Not right now. I'm working.
don't dismiss me.
I'm working. Later. We'll deal with this later.
Listen, child.
We will deal with this later. Enough. I'm working.
Big mood.
Abigail's goals.
Crash goes from looking at the computer like a disgruntled pelican to looking over just like, oh, she's talking to hers too. Okay.
It's
Okay.
true. And how many successes total did you get?
So that was 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily done.
Okay, so I create a a birth record and driver's license, health records, all that other stuff for Geronimo.
Zipperton.
Yes, exactly. And,
Was it Geronimo Chipperton?
Oh, Snipperton.
and
Snipperton,
then
got it.
I
Can we
transfer
do
over.
Simperton?
And then I transfer over back to the window with the mausoleum, and I just create a new land title, and add that person to the land title. Oh, sorry, remove Raz, add the person, and also create a transfer of property or whatever it's called, records.
All right.
Okay, so. Other than the mausoleum, Erasmus, do you have anything else we need to take care of so that they don't freeze your assets and remove your stuff?
I have a few buried vaults in various places, but they're not technically legal.
Are they under your name?
They're under several hundred layers of rock. I think they're fine.
All right. If you're sure.
That's really cool.
What the fuck is in them?
Stuff. Lots
This is
of
in
stuff.
character, by the way. You have vaults?
Oh, well, vault is going a bit far.
A vault?
Like chests of important items.
Are you a
to myself.
pirate?
Does anyone know about them other than you?
No one who's still alive.
We do now.
Are you gonna have to kill us now?
No, it's not. There's nothing substantially valuable.
Sure, I just
personal
bury
item.
chests for fun, so I can have a nice scavenger hunt later on.
I mean,
We
he's
did-
much older than you. He's got other things.
That's true. I don't know what it was like in the 1300s.
Not that old. But
Jeez. Ouch.
All right.
don't look that old, do I?
No,
You look
darling.
great.
You don't look a day over 500.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, I got you.
I move over and take a look at Trash Panda, and I say, so, assets of any sort, bank accounts, anything that you might not want to lose?
You got nothing on me, honey. I've got absolutely zilch, not a zippo on your computer. Not unless you're
Actually-
gonna go deep dive.
That's what I do. I want to make sure that you are safe. Anything that I can find, others can find, and so we want to make sure that they cannot find them.
That's not entirely true, though. Trash Panda does, in fact, have a Zippo.
Okay, Steve's leaving the Zoom. Yeah.
Relate it. Ooh,
So, anything that you want to tell me about, or do you want me to just go in and dig in and find it, and
let's see what you can find. Your little phone thing. Small, medium-sized phone thing.
Same roll?
Sorry?
Same roll?
Yeah, I guess.
I go over behind Abigail and just look at what she's doing, just so I can see it too. Sorry, don't mind me.
Okay.
What is this thing? What is it?
I can't tell you.
It's a laptop.
A special laptop.
You've seen me in the bar use one.
But you put it on the desk like she's doing right now. Why is it a laptop?
Because people go to coffee shops and don't sit at the table and put it on their lap and write their books, so
Doesn't
people
look like
will
it
think
could
they're
talk
interested.
So 4 and a critical, so that's
That's like 6 successes?
okay. So 6 successes.
Jeez, proficient.
What do I find on Trash Panda?
For the picture and stuff, you cross-reference a bunch of things, and eventually you find a savings account that was open in like 1950 that has like $5 in it
Oh.
because it's been essentially getting like 1 or 2 cents interest every month.
So, Trash Panda, I can see that you have a savings account. Does this matter to you? Do we need to deal with this?
Do I see the name on the account?
Yes.
Do I see the name? Obviously. What's the name on the account?
Rose?
I believe it's Natasha Pandarovsky.
That's the one.
Like, I haven't seen that name in ages.
Will this be of importance to you? Do you want me to make something
Oh
happen?
yeah, $5.
$5 American.
You
It's
know,
my life.
I-
My life savings, y'all.
I don't judge. I don't judge. If you want that $5, I mean, if you want the savings account for sentimental reasons, I'm
Not really. Make it go away.
Where did we send the
I actually-
split from
sorry.
the boon?
Huh?
Because I said that I split the boon amongst everyone, so everyone should have about 100K. Is that just like 100K that I'm holding on to for them, or did we actually make a thing for them?
It would be like 100K that you would either be holding on for them or somebody would have requested cash
Okay.
and then spent it on fainting chairs.
And trips to Germany.
Raz definitely like has a secret compartment like hidden in his room somewhere that he just has piles of money.
We have a
He
wall
doesn't know
safe?
how bank accounts work.
When did we get a wall safe? Oh, we got that so nobody would find out about the floor safe.
Accurate.
okay. Okay, so
We can make that 5 go away. It's all good. I don't care
Well,
about
actually,
that.
I type into if I have 6 successes, I can probably edit that bank record.
Yeah, easily.
I close the account. All right, it's
Sure.
done.
Bye-bye, old me. It's the last remnant. Now I'm not on there.
And we're going to kind of zoom out a little bit and go over to Seattle, and somewhere sleeping outside of a city bank, somebody is basically woken up by the fact that $5 just slid out of the
ATM.
bank
Aw.
machine, and they're like, "This is great! I got $5."
Aw,
You're still paying it forward.
nice.
No, but some homeless person who's trying to rob an ATM. It's for you, buddy.
Okay, so shall we move on? Who wants to go next?
Guys, I'm completely dark.
Me.
Okay.
My apartment is currently under an alias that I already have created. I'm not sure if that would be in danger at the moment. It's Megan Freeman.
Your apartment, is this the one that Cassius knows about?
Yeah, you would easily
Yeah.
be able to rattle off the address.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Cassius would have given you that information.
I rattle off the address. Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I can probably change the lease. What would you like to do with it? Do you
Damn
want
it.
to keep it into the alias? Because I'm pretty sure they will find it.
I spent 3 fucking dots on that alias. Okay, fine.
Actually, why don't I make sure? Why don't I check Morgan's alias and see if it's actually in there? Let's see how deep she can go.
Same roll.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Simple. So simple.
Because it's Morgan Freeman, Megan Freeman.
Yeah, I got the reference.
I feel like you and I worked on that.
Yeah.
That was probably.
But regardless,
7 successes.
oh shit!
Nice.
You would essentially be able to completely bury that alias, so that it would be essentially, it would still be an alias, but it would be something that you would be able to mask the trail of, so that the Camarilla wouldn't be able to find it.
All right. So I do that. I basically
Unless they
say-
got 8 successes, which is super fucking rare on like that amount of dice.
I do need conditioner's adoption papers. My cat, it's not currently under that alias, so that would need to be swapped over. But otherwise, we should be good.
Okay.
I'm just
so-
gonna fast forward that and include it in the 7 because
Yeah.
What's Conditioner's new name?
No.
really don't.
He has to go undercover.
I mean,
L'Oreal.
you really, really don't need to
Maybe it's-
transfer that over.
Maybe we make it Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Okay.
All right. So I transfer conditioner's records over, and
Thank you so much, Abigail. You're the best.
It's
And
now
I
head,
put out a hand for a high five.
It's now Pantene 2-in-1.
yeah, it's now
I
Head and
get
Shoulders, the cat.
Okay,
does-
fist bump. I'm done.
Sorry.
I'm done. Your turn, honey.
Are you killing us?
I would like to say that I am, but you know that that's not actually possible because you're already dead.
Papers wise, are you killing us?
Somewhat. Let's just say that for now, this is what you need to do. And if we are able to revive identities that you have some sentimental value or sentimental attachment to, then we will do so later. But for right now, yes, I am effectively killing your identities. So
What I'm
that-
asking is, can you trigger a will?
Can I trigger a will?
Can you make it so that Kurt Baker died?
I suppose.
Because I'm technically... The system thinks I'm about 30.
I need to hook you up with my guy then, because he'll deal with all that stuff for you. But let's get the will out of the way, or the death certificate, shall we say?
There's about 100K that if I die goes to a Susan Baker.
Mm-hmm. Do you want it to continue?
I want that to trigger.
Okay, you want that to trigger. All right. Can
Same
I
roll.
go? Yeah. Can I go into records and get? Well, actually, let's see what I can do. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
Oof.
3 successes.
You're able to access the site.
Okay. I'm able to access the site. I can see. What can I see when I get to the site?
You can see the actual will itself, but 3 successes from a hack probably isn't enough to trigger the actual will going into effect.
All right. Give me 1 second. She reaches into her laptop bag, pulls out her phone. You can see she's doing something that resembles a fingerprint scan. Opens up her phone and taps on her silver earpiece. And I'd like to call Kevin.
Ooh, Kevin.
Fancy.
You know Kevin?
You hear a number of kind of clicks and whirs because of the sequence that you have to go through in order to get in contact with Kevin. So eventually you hear, yeah, what?
Hey, Kevin. Abby here. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm a little busy at the moment because I'm kind of flying drones over Afghanistan, accidentally dropping bombs on the wrong people. I don't know why.
Can't they fly themselves, dear?
Well, yeah, they can, but I'm actually turning them back around upon the people who are actually sending them out in the first place. This is great.
All right. Well, dear, when you have a moment, is it possible for me to ask you to change some death records? Because it seems that I'm having trouble. I think the beta's not working very well right now.
Our kind of death records or like...
Yes, our kind of death records.
Juice bag death records.
No. Our kind of death records. Well, I mean, their kind of death records so that our kind of death records go into effect.
Hold on, I'll pull you up on the 3rd monitor I got.
Of 20.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. You're a darling.
Making me roll shit.
Who's she talking to? Well, I just hear her talking to the air. I didn't see her touch the piece. I'm just like...
It's like a silver cuff
Oh.
that goes around here, and
Whoa.
it's basically just a Bluetooth headset.
Are you on your laptop?
Yes, I am. And she starts typing.
The rest of you who were maneuvering around to see what it was she was working on, see her laptop screen kind of go blue.
Kevin,
Yo,
what did you do?
nothing.
Kevin?
Hang on a sec. You hear... Okay, go. And the screen pops back up with the Kurt will, and it basically is like a flashing cursor that you could basically edit the entire will if you so wanted, or put it into effect.
Okay. So, you wish me to put this in... Oh, sorry. I finish off with Kevin. I'm like, Kevin, darling, thank you so much. You know, next time I'm in town, I'll hook you up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Bombs away, motherfucker! And it goes blank.
So, you sure you want me to do this?
Let's take trash. I've got 100K for you. If you can transfer that to whoever I am after this, but everything else goes to Susan. Just trigger it after you transfer the 100K.
Okay. So, I'm free to go? Roll again or not? Okay.
Same rule.
This one's tough. Yeah.
Kurt's a real human being. This is the only one that's actually a real person with a real identity right now.
I was, but I died.
Sort of. Kind of.
I forget about
Mostly
that
dead.
one bank account. Shit.
Like I've basically been living off being a really attractive 30-year-old. So this is the official death for Kurt.
5 successes.
5's easily done. Yeah, with the assist you got from Kevin, no problem.
All right, awesome. All right, so she types in a few things, and all right, it's done. Is there anything else that I can do for you, fine folks?
Did you close the door when you went in, when you piled into the principal's office?
Was I the last one in?
I don't think any of us would have because we think
Yeah.
no one would be here.
All right. And in that case, you see Jackson kind of push himself over into the principal's office, and he looks like he's got like a big claw mark across his chest, and he's like, "Hey guys, yeah, we got a problem."
Fuck.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh God.
I told you guys about him. He's cool. What the fuck's happening?
He basically looks like he's got 3 layers of clothing on, even though it's like hot and dusty outside and warm. And he's got kind of scraggly hair. It doesn't look like he's cleaned in a while. Trash would like him.
I mean, I already like him, but he's got scratches on his chest.
Darling, where's the problem?
His chest.
That way.
The chest.
Well, you see, yeah, me and we went out. Kind of bad shit happened.
Clearly.
Details, my man.
More.
Do you
Do
know
we
what
need
a
to bite
thunderworm is?
No.
A what?
A thunderworm.
Do we know
No.
Can I,
What's in the cult?
can I roll?
Intelligence in a cult for everybody.
Oh, super.
Oh, intelligence. I forgot.
Can I opt to not do it because I'm just Kurt's kind of disassociated right now?
Sure.
1 success.
For the record, everybody playing the home game, unless they get like 8 successes, they have no
2.
idea what a thunderworm is.
5.
Only got 3 dice and 2 successes.
F0.
Jesus
Abigail would have possibly have heard something that may have referenced a thunderworm in the past.
I'd
But-
look it up.
Ah.
Sure. Intelligence and technology. Mordred,
There you go. The chat is
Mordred
like,
in the chat
they
was
can
like, "Can
Google
Abigail
it."
Google it?"
Can I ask? Like you said, it was Jackson, right?
Jackson, yeah.
I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Can I also look him over?"
Intelligence and medicine.
I love doing that. 1 success.
It's about yay deep from what you can tell,
Wow.
and it's
Jeez.
dragged across like you could tell it kind of like as soon as it hit rib, it kind of skipped a little bit and dug in further, and then skipped a little bit and dug in further.
You look great.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
3 successes for Googling.
3 successes for Googling thunderworms.
It's not Googling, though.
No,
Dark
it's not
Googling.
Not at
Dark
all.
web
Googling.
stuff.
Yeah, this is the deep kind of Shrek-netish
Hell yeah.
look. And for 3 successes, you're seeing like a reference or 2 here and there. You see that it's mostly connected to lupines that would basically have referenced it, but there's no like picture or any description of it. You're getting the vague idea that this is fucked.
Guys, okay, so we've got Garrow here, and what exactly kind of thing are you running here? What is going on?
Is this thing
Oh, no,
here?
no. This doesn't. We're not. We're just sharing the same space, darling. Cohabiting.
They're cool.
They're fine.
They are cool.
Though
So-
they did bring a thunderworm, whatever the fuck that
Is a
in
thunderworm
there.
here?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
This you
Where
just fought
is it?
one?
Well, there was one up at Stanley Park.
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're fine then.
I kind of, wanted to help them out a little bit. Me and the other one. Fucked if I can remember his name at this point. I don't give a shit.
Freddy? Is he
Sure,
okay?
that sounds right. Well, he's kind of.
Where is he?
Yeah. You familiar with the term meat puppet?
Oh, no.
No, but I can infer what that means.
Oh, I can see it now.
Yeah, we kind of
Not into that.
Kind of ran into some black spiral dancers, and yeah,
What now?
It didn't really go well.
Darling,
fuck
we
are you
don't
talking-
speak dog.
Black spiral dancers, is that something that, like, Raz might be into?
Wait, is that something I might be into?
I mean, I bet it's sexy.
It's like
It
a
does
West
sound a
Side
little bit
Story thing.
sexy.
Don't know what the
Rolls and shit.
Trash Panda doesn't know what this is, but Rose is very aware of what this is. However,
Carla Bell's like, it's a black spiral dancer. Come on, guys.
like,
What the hell's wrong with you?
suddenly Travis comes in. Hey guys, no, no.
He kind of leans forward a bit. And he's like, sniffs Raz, and he's like, "Yeah, probably. That smells like the worm. That skinny thing over there."
A worm? Wait, I smell like a worm?
Smells like, looks like, whatever. You get my meaning, right?
No. You keep saying words.
I'm so
Keep
confused.
saying things like
I'm
we're supposed to know what
offended.
you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about.
You said you came in, said a thunder worm attacked you. Your friend Freddy's a meat puppet, and Raz smells like the worm. And there's some black dancers.
Like he wasn't
Do
even
you need
in the ground.
Do you need our help? I'm sorry that your friend died.
I'm like, Raz, do you have gonorrhea?
Got a tapeworm?
I don't. Can vampires get that? I mean, I haven't.
The bathroom you
well-
went into was very dirty.
It was so dirty.
I would just,
I'm gonna
Oh,
be a minute.
set.
I would just like for once that we could
Wow.
stand in a room and someone wouldn't run in with their fucking problems.
I hold Kurt's hand.
Yeah, they're there. You'll get over it. Anywho, we have a bit more of an immediate problem that is coming here.
Why wasn't that the first thing you said? What had?
He's probably
What?
getting there. What is it?
I keep get interrupted because you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you're like, ugh, what's the worm?
It's gonorrhea.
What is the immediate problem, Jackson?
All right, let me prephase this ahead of time. Do you know what Fomori are?
No.
Right.
Post face this, Jackson.
They're bad and they're coming. So
Do we shoot them and or cut them?
Yes.
Good, thank you.
I would
All
suggest
we need to
that.
know.
I would suggest more ranged weapons than close-up weapons because, they kind of suck.
Okay.
And they've been known to spit into acid if that...
Great.
Do you recover with blood or will you be okay?
I ain't drinking your fucking blood.
Not ours.
The hard no.
So you don't drink blood.
No.
Then go upstairs and recover. We'll take care of this thing, I guess.
Are you sure?
We'll
You
be
guys
fine.
all
What
look...
is this thing?
Sorry?
How close is this thing?
Yeah, about that. It's probably in the building now.
No!
Oh, it cannot touch my space. Everyone out. Let's go. Come on.
So the one with gonorrhea is worried about shit touching him?
Yeah.
Stop saying that.
Abigail packs up her bag and pulls out her phone again and calls Cassius.
All right. Hello?
Cassius, we have a bit of a problem.
Go on.
Well, I've taken care of everything that we discussed, However, your friends have decided to say shack up with some garou, and they might have a problem now. Is there anywhere we can take them?
That is where you could take them.
I'm not moving anymore. We're staying here. We're gonna fuck up whatever these are. Cassius, we're gonna fight these things? We'll be okay. Abigail, can you fight?
No.
Then you should stay here?
She's still on the phone with Cassius. Cassius, can we send over any friends? Is there anyone that we can send over to help these guys?
There's nothing I'd be able to get there in time.
Who wants
Whatever
to
it
call?
is
We
that-
could call Logan.
Whatever it is that you're fighting would probably kill whatever it is before, whichever side wins. Good luck.
He hangs up on me, I assume.
Yeah.
Oof.
So there's no help coming. I have
Cool.
some bear spray in my bag. I don't think that's gonna help.
I hand you my regular pistol.
Nice.
I don't know if you know how to use this. Raz sure didn't.
I have 1 point in
So
firearms.
shot something.
Yay! 1 point in firearms.
And for Mordrin in the chat, the cat is at our place, and it's kind of going ballistic at the moment.
Yeah, it's just conditioner in the background. It's good. It's good audio.
Yeah, we're RPing the conditioner is here.
Yeah. I point to Morgan and trash Abigail, and I say, just stand behind these two and shoot the gun, and you'll be good.
Hell yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Need a firearm myself in that case, then.
I don't have any more. The rifle isn't here.
Is there anything left in the mobile? In the Gothmobile?
Maybe.
If anything, a bunch of busted ass double barrel shotguns.
I'm taking the storyteller's cue and gonna go take a look. As fast
Yeah,
as I
there's-
can.
Using
yeah,
the
it's a bunch of
Gothmobile.
broken shotguns.
All right, so I guess I'm going close combat then. All right, don't stand behind me. Stand behind Morgan. And I point to Morgan.
I look behind me at the, or I look towards the coterie. I'm like, you know that car that you had, or still have, I should say. Is it not capable itself of defeating what you're looking for?
Are these things made of robots?
No.
I think
your
she's
car-
saying that our
your
car has.
ate something last night. You hit something and it didn't come out the other end.
Are you saying the?
It's
Oh.
it ate something.
Oh.
I want to drive it.
I watched it drive away and it's not
I want to
there.
run them over.
How much drive? Who's the?
I think
I'm
you
the
have the
worst
highest
driver.
drive.
I have a drive. Are you a good
Oh.
driver, Abigail?
No.
I have 0.
I've got 0 in character drive, but I've got so much drive to do this shittily. Let's do it.
Raz?
I feel like Abigail.
Raz does not have drive.
I feel like I would still give you the keys, Abigail, because I'm gonna be on the ground sprinting around. If you want to hit this thing, Trash, you have to punch, and whatever. Do you want to drive the weird Gothmobile, Abigail?
I suppose.
Fine.
Not weird Gothmobile. It's amazing.
Sure,
Is
it's a completely
anybody
normal
coming
vehicle.
with me?
No, we'll be outside, and
Well, you
hand
can shoot. You should shoot from the car.
I'll be faster than the car.
Oh, okay.
I hand you the keys to the Gothmobile.
I watch them sadly give the car keys to.
You can punch. You're the best puncher.
Storyteller
Don't talk to me
Steve.
for a minute.
That's me.
Hypothetically, if one was driving a car and another one was sitting in the passenger seat with claws out, would one be able to slash a big thing?
Theoretically.
Would one take disadvantage or similar?
Theoretically, yes.
Damn it.
I'm gonna make a picture for you, Shar. You remember when we watched League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Yeah.
And there was a woman in the passenger seat of the car, and then she jumped out and became bats?
I can't do that
I know.
yet.
At some point, we will get to a point when you can do that.
But I
promise.
can't.
I mean,
might
what if
have
it was a raccoon that fell?
Just turns into a lumpy raccoon and just slumps on the ground, rolls, starts walking.
I might have a way of distracting the creature. Theoretically, storyteller, Steve. If one were to dement a creature through a window, if I could still see it, would it impair my dementation?
It wouldn't impair your dementation if you could see it, but it has to see
I
you,
can see it.
remember?
Yes.
Yeah, there has to be eye contact.
Probably better on the ground. Ugh.
So do we want to lead it out to an area where Abigail can potentially get some driving room? Maybe
Yes.
on the
Send them
foot.
into the school
Maybe we.
field.
Yeah, let's go on to the football field, y'all. I didn't make it on the team back then. Maybe I will now.
We're going to have to bait it out, aren't we? Oh, this is just like all of those horror movies.
You watch horror movies? We'll talk about this later.
All right, and as we go out into the field, I'm going to activate prowess, which is 1 rouse check.
One rouse check.
And I failed, so I'm getting hungrier.
Yeah, why haven't you eaten this stringy-looking jackass over here?
I just like put my head in my hands.
Dancer. It's a dancer's form. I'm gonna
Funniest thing is, nobody knows really who I'm talking about. Could be Insomnia, could be Erasmus.
Definitely in Trash Panda.
I activate gun. I hold my gun.
Anybody else?
I draw my
preparations?
claws. That's a rouse.
Woo. No. Just walking towards the car. Or sauntering.
Yeah, if we're trying to lure it out, I'm not gonna obfuscate because it needs to see us. So
I mean, I can stand in the middle of the field and then just sprint away from it. If you guys want to go into the shadows, which seems like a better place for you guys, honestly.
So,
okay,
two
let's
that
do
are,
that.
who is going towards the Gothmobile?
I think just Abigail.
Trash, do you want to stand in the middle of the football field with me?
Yeah.
Cool.
My
So-
claws have already been drawn. By the way, I failed that, so I get hungrier. Like,
I'm not saying you're making me look shit up.
Woof.
That's what you're
you want to hear that
doing.
nice buttery voice again? Just saying.
You're intentionally doing this, aren't you?
Maybe.
I have a prop that I want to grab real quick.
Go get it. Go get it.
Okay, one sec. I'm going to hide my video.
And, you need blood. Hang on.
Yeah, I know, but I need to kill these guys first, babe.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
I'm fine.
You're fine. Everything's fine here.
I'm so fine.
Also, Philadelphia by night? No. No wits and awareness. Not yet.
Ta-da.
back.
Hey!
So, for Abigail, since you're the only one going towards the Gothmobile, I'm
I'll
assuming
send
you-
conditioner with her.
The cat'll help you.
Yeah. He's great.
Right. Anyway, I'm assuming you open the door towards to get the Gothmobile out of where it currently is. So you sit in the Gothmobile, and you turn the key, and it doesn't make any noise. There's no noise coming from the car whatsoever.
Probably needs blood.
But it's kind of slightly vibrating as if it is running, but you can't hear it.
Oh wait, wasn't it always quiet?
It's a hybrid, baby.
Yeah.
You're muted.
Do I even need to turn a key though? Can I try pushing on the gas pedal?
If you don't turn the key first, nothing works.
Well, but it's purring.
It was purring once you turn the key.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the key one more time. See if maybe it's just not, old car. Maybe it's just not picking up.
How do you mean? Like if you
It
drive
is
out,
on. It's
you can't
just
drive
really
out.
quiet.
Yeah, it's just super quiet.
Okay. Sorry. So I'm already driving it. It's already working. I'm good.
Yeah, if you want to drive it, you can drive it. But once
right.
you leave the garage area, you notice a white panel van that's pulling up.
One dang day. That's all I ask.
I stick to the plan and keep driving. I ignore the van.
So you're going to drive them out to the middle of the football field?
It's a good idea.
I like this plan.
I'm gonna ignore the van.
So you drive out to the middle of the football field, and the white panel van follows you. I'm going to get Dex and drive.
we see the Gothmobile blow up.
No,
I don't have drive. I don't have drive. But I have 2 successes.
Nice.
Fingers
That's
crossed.
interesting.
Uh-oh.
I assume driving is a thing humans can do.
Well, yeah. Basically in the World of Darkness, you don't actually need drive for regular driving around. It's basically kind of ingrained in everybody because everybody's generally neonates. So you should be able to know how to drive. But if you're just doing like combat maneuvers and shit like that, yeah, you need a drive score. So
It's okay, nothing happens if you flip this car.
yeah, you basically go peeling out. Once the car actually hits astroturfish area or turf, you basically it takes you a little bit to get it back under control, but it starts to kind of fishtail a little bit. Letting everybody know that the Gothmobile is a front-wheel drive. And the panel van is chasing after you, and you start to notice 1 or 2 things that are kind of falling out of the back and rolling.
Do we see them at this point?
Yeah, do we see this van following?
Yeah, you would see them both at this point.
Does it look like the weird homunculi falling out?
Wits and awareness.
Hell yeah.
There it is. There it is.
There it
Hello, by
is.
night. Wits and awareness.
Da, 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 da. 3.
As long as you don't finish singing that song, we should not be muted.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Nah, I love it.
You're all fired.
3.
3 successes. Yeah, they kind of, sort of, not look humanish.
I'm just gonna keep waiting if the Gothmobile's running straight toward us.
Yeah. Abigail, what's the direction of the Gothmobile? Are you going past Insomnia and Trash Panda?
Muted again.
I'm trying to get to whatever this threat is that the Garrow told us about. So yeah, I'm just gonna start driving towards them.
I'm gonna make this motion to imply basically just keep driving around us if this car can eat people.
Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start driving around. If anything comes at me, I'm just gonna, keep barreling through as if it's not there. I'm gonna see what this car can do.
Fair enough.
Hopefully it'll
Thunderdome.
protect me.
Yeah, things keep kind of falling out. There's about 4 of them at this point, and some of them kind of walk toward, straighten up, and you can see that they're definitely the misthapen things that you have fought in the past.
Misthaven things.
Hey, over here.
Misshapen.
Oh.
Hee.
Hey, meat sacks, over here.
And they kind of like, and they start moving towards you.
Oh, they're so gross.
Do they look shambly?
They are kind of shambly.
Hmm.
Once they get like a bit over blink distance, I'm gonna blink up to one of them.
All right. Blink is a rouse check from what I
Hell yeah, it
recall.
is.
Do you have to do it every time?
Yep. I got a 9. I'm good.
Celerity. A blink. Moves in a straight line, covering distance under 50 meters. Still has enough time to perform an action.
So I'm basically gonna try to like blink a bit past it, but just as I'm passing it, I'm gonna try to shoot at it.
Dex and firearms.
Cool.
But not before turning to trash and be like, "Be right back."
BRB.
What does that even mean?
That is 4 successes because I got crit.
Just the crits.
Wait, I got 3. Yeah, I got 3 successes, but 2 of them are 10s.
2 of them are 10, so it's 5.
Ooh, 5 successes.
Yeah, you basically blink over, and do you want to shoot it in the head?
Yeah, so basically I'm like, as I'm blinking in like perceived slow motion, I'm gonna turn Morgan and like try to like basically drive by running, shoot it in the head.
So you turn Morgan.
Yeah, I turn Morgan to the side because that's easy while I'm sprinting. Aerodynamicness.
Yeah, it basically it's shambling. It doesn't even notice you go by, and you essentially the gun is moving past it, and as you get to where its head is, you pull the trigger, and then is it the special rounds or the regular rounds?
No, it's just the regular ones. I can't afford it. The special rounds right now.
Either way, the rest of you kind of see like it's shambling, and then just purple mess just disappears of its head. Like it could actually be that it's trying to shoot some sort of acid or something, but the acid isn't going anywhere near towards where Trash Panda is and Insomnia seemed to have been a couple seconds ago.
So then I just like appear maybe like 10 meters past it. Or is it 10 feet or meters? What?
It's meters.
10, so like 10 meters past it. And I just like turn back to Trash and wave.
And then it kind of drops to its knees, and then you just see it fall over.
Did you say that it looked like it wasn't shooting its acid towards where Trash and Kurt was?
Correct. So if Trash and Insomnia would be straight ahead, it's shooting this way.
In the direction of the shrapnel from Morgan.
Oh, I see. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
'cause
I
the
was
gun-
like, maybe they're here to help us.
They are not.
Wishful thinking.
And then the panel van actually stops dead. It just stops moving forward.
I mean, I remember this from when we went to go kill that guy. This is gonna be a meat van, guys. I point and I yell at Trash. This is gonna be a meat van.
Meat van?
Meat
From-
van.
From when Becker came, the meat van. Wait, no, it wasn't Beckett. It was when we went with Logan to his job.
Christopher
I wasn't here for any of that.
Christopher Summers.
I don't
No,
think
no.
I was here either.
No, when
Oh,
we
that
went with Logan to his
Christopher.
work. Was it Christopher?
Christopher Summers.
Or Lucas is what I'm trying to say. The woof. We went with the woof to his work and we saw the van. Anyways, it's gonna be a meat van, guys. Just full of meat.
Can we shut the doors?
Hey, do I hit a thing? Is it good?
For the van?
Is there anything else to hit out there?
No, the van is about 10 to 15 meters away from you. And is Abigail continuing driving around?
Yeah, actually, how far away am I from any of these meaty things?
You could probably hit one of them if you turn the car kind of sharply in one direction.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm actually gonna try and see what this cart can do. If it's
Jackson
can-
Drive.
Hell yeah.
2.
Oh no, it's good.
See you later.
So I'm assuming you keep going around in the circle,
Something like that, yeah.
as per what Insomnia suggested. So you essentially see the one kind of get its head exploded, and the one beside it starts to look over, and then the Gothmobile basically comes from this side and hits it, and the Gothmobile kind of raises up a little bit and then drops down on it, and then you hear, for everybody who's outside of the car, because Abigail doesn't hear a thing, Abigail just, feels a little bit of a bump, and it kind of bumps. But everybody else hears kind of like a blenderish, grinding, disgusting, meaty noise.
I don't know if I want to eat the blood of this thing.
What's underneath the Gothmobile kind of slowly disappears.
Nice.
Okay, it's
Trash
pretty cool.
Panda,
It's
what are you
pretty
doing?
cool car.
Seeing if there's anything else to hit out there. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else to hit out there.
There's one that's kind of shambling near where you are.
Okay, I go for that guy. My claws are still out, so they're good. I'm gonna go slash him.
Slashing is the way to go. Dex and Burrow.
I mean, meleeing with these guys might not be great. But you're
Why?
tough. You're a tough gal. You can take it.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh no. It takes you. It has eaten you.
I got 3 successes.
That's great. That's awesome. No, I'm serious.
Is the Steve curse lifted?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, no.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
I'm assuming like primary right hand coming in, trying to claw it.
Mm.
So as you come down with your feral weapons, it turns to you, and it doesn't have any eyes, but it turns to you just the same. Like you get kind of creeped out that it can actually see where you're coming, and it rears up, and you hear kind of a sucking, like disgusting meat noise as its chest opens, and your hand goes into where it would be, but then the giant teeth-like thing that is its rib cage close on your
It's like
arm.
the thing. It's like the thing.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And tears off your arm.
No!
You take 3 points of superficial damage
Oh.
because that was halved. I got 2 criticals on it.
Oh. Son of
It's
a-
okay. You can regrow it. We learned that with Cassandra.
I'm like,
Have a little baby arm.
Shit.
Wow, I'm scared now.
You guys
oh,
need to
God.
help.
Yeah, no, trash falls over. Like,
Yeah,
Like
it's
she's-
definitely surprising. It's like
she's
just
kind of shrieking at this point. This is
just
not
below
happening
the
before.
elbow. Hey, Table of Horrors is rating for 14 people. Yay!
Hey!
Perfect
Hey, everybody.
timing.
Oh
God.
man.
Get
I just
wrecked.
lost an arm from the elbow.
Yeah, you got here just in time to see Trash Panda lose her arm.
And she's well freaking out.
So it's not really a bite me type situation as you're suggesting in the chat. Well, it sort of is, really. Like,
Kind of is.
this Fomori's rib cage opened up and then ate Trash Panda's arm. And then you hear like a giant disgusting like
Ugh.
Wow.
Sense of humor much?
Okay,
Yeah.
how many of these meat things are there?
There was about 4, but one kind of got run over and ground into the dirt from the Gothmobile. One got its head exploded by insomnia, and then
One had a
there's
meal.
one
Yeah.
had a trash panda arm-sized meal,
Yay.
or
Okay.
half
It
an
gets
arm.
into, I hope
And
it gets
from-
indigestion.
From what Kurt was saying of like, it's gonna be a meat van, guys, would I connect the dots that like these things are gonna continue to pour out of it?
If you
Is
would
that what
like.
Kurt is saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I described
Possibly.
what we saw that time we went to.
And is that what it is?
Are you looking in the back of the van?
That's my assumption.
Okay, well, I'll deal with the one. I'll like massacre the one that hurt Trash, because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck
All
that
right,
guy in
y'all.
particular.
Classic Shaw roll. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna try and use, because I have prowess activated, I'm gonna try and use strength and brawl. So what would I be doing if I were to metagame wanting to roll that?
Well, ordinarily it'd be like a Dex and Brawl where you're trying to do something like finesse-like,
Yeah.
but in this particular case, you're just looking to do damage. So you're like basically coming in for like a Superman punch.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Do a Buster Wolf. Punch the ground until fire shoots out of it.
And
This
one of the
is
reasons why I
10
kind of wanted,
dice.
Fuck.
yeah, one of the reasons why I kind of want to watch Dog Soldiers is there's a line that basically is like, "I hope I give you the shits." So yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. Hell yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes, 2 of which are 10s.
2 10s,
Yep.
6 total successes, but 2 are 10s.
Plus, yeah.
That's like 8.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Don't bite off my friend's arm, bitch. And I
Were
literally
you
say
hitting-
that.
You were hitting for anything specific, or
Oh, face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the face.
Pimple popper.
Oh, God.
so Morgan essentially leaps into the air and comes down. I'm just gonna do something that's super narrative. You basically come down with your fist crushing into its head, pushing it down into its rib cage, and as your arm ends up about yay deep into the rib cage, you actually grab onto.
Yes! I rip it out! I rip out her arm and I throw it back at her.
Oh,
Jesus.
Is this yours?
Yes!
It was just a loner, guys.
Yeah, so it's kind of dead.
Jesus.
Maybe not. We'll see. She
Yeah,
could
it's
use
very-
it as a weapon.
You just did 7 points of fucking damage to it.
That's
It ac-
less than I did with my
actually-
gun.
I actually had it take 1 point of damage because, you know, the claws were still open and it kind of forced.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, it's dead. That's like 8. That's more than enough to fucking kill it.
And then I turn to the van to scare anything that's inside it.
As you casually toss Trash Panda's arm back to her.
Yeah.
I catch it. This is wrong. This
With
is
the
so
other hand.
wrong. This is so wrong.
Yeah.
Put it back on backwards so it's like this. Like,
Oh, God.
that's not right.
Up yours.
So there's one more left. Does Erasmus want to do anything to it?
Okay, first, like with the van, can Raz see if anyone is sitting inside, like the front?
Let's go with a wits and awareness or wits and investigation, whichever one you happen to have the most in.
Okay. All right. Awareness or oh yeah, let's. Oh. No. Okay. We're gonna go with awareness. Okay.
I'm convinced.
Damn, I didn't roll very well. That's only 2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, I'll basically rule that, you know, you can sort of see that there is something in there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Raz is gonna run towards the van. And can he get close enough to see clearly through the window?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, is it like a humanoid figure in there, or?
I want to say yes, but that'd be a lie.
Oh no.
Oh
it's
my.
it's got a humanoid upper torso, so that it can basically drive. But what it sort of looks like is that the torso melds into kind of a flesh thing that's behind it, taking up most of the back of the van.
Oh my god. Is
Meat
it like
van.
a snake?
Meat van.
It kind of looks like a snake for the body until it gets to the meat thing, which is like the entire back area of the van is just all squishy, slimy looking meat.
So we have to blow up the van is what I'm getting at. Yes?
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Okay. I guess I guess we're gonna dementation this bitch. I don't know.
Woo!
Let's put it out of commission so someone can blow up the van, because that's not a Raz job.
Let's just say this is things I wouldn't have expected if I was playing Werewolf the Apocalypse. It's like, oh, I see a giant meat homoculi. I'm going to make it crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like an awesome idea. Let's do that. That's one rouse check.
Oh dear. Okay.
I mean, at least it's better than like flirting with it, right?
I could flirt at it. I could give it a lingering kiss.
Ooh.
That's a 10. No problem on the rouse.
But you rolled 10 successes there for a sec.
So that
Oh,
is
I wish.
manipulation plus dominate.
Oh shit, nice. Okay.
And since you're trying to make it crazy, I'm going to go ahead and give you the extra dice for your gaslighting.
You're proficient in gaslighting?
Hi guys.
Done.
Oh my god! Raz!
It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. I also
You would have to
Sure, you would
describe
say
it
that.
that way.
because this is a discipline power, and I have 2 blood potency now. Do I also get to add an extra dice for that?
I believe so.
I believe that's how it works.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
rolling so many dice, you guys.
Woo!
Yeah, but at what cost?
I mean,
Hey, don't shit on him.
are you fucking kidding me?
I
Oh,
know.
no.
Oh no.
Willpower.
Yes, you can spend willpower to re-roll 3 black dice.
Yeah, let's. Ooh, how much willpower do I have left? How do you regain willpower?
You gain willpower basically kind of at the end of the session.
Okay. All right, we're gonna reroll 3. I can do that.
3, yes.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. I didn't do any better.
No.
No!
Only 1 success. I rolled 8.
Steve, your
dice.
curse passed on. Shit.
Oh my god. 8
Ted,
dice?
you're it.
Wow.
Yeah, I
See
think
what
Rose gets
dementation- I
either
think it-
Rose or I is touching Haley right now, so one of us is gonna get the curse soon.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I mean, having my arm ripped off kind of.
I mean, it was either Haley or Joe that was gonna get it, so it's good that the guest didn't get the curse.
That's
I was
true.
already cursed.
I mean, you are using his dice. That was your first mistake.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say that this thing is immortal.
What does that mean?
Immortal. It's
Oh.
alive-ish,
Oh.
I'm going to say. So 1 success is actually enough.
Oh.
Shit, okay.
What do you actually say to it? Because you actually have to engage it in a conversation, give or take.
Oh boy, okay. Raz is just gonna look at it and say, "Are you aware that your lower half is literally just a chunk of meat?"
Aw. Oh, that's mean.
Jeez.
And it's like,
Specialty of gaslighting.
and then the back of the van actually just bursts open, the metal kind of tearing and grinding, and you see the guy that's sitting there kind of get absorbed into the meat thing. And from what the rest of you see as the van kind of explodes outwards is basically what seems like hundreds of arms and legs kind of pulling and pushing things open and kind of moving towards Insomnia.
Oh, I fucked up. Raz is gonna start running away.
Let's take the giant meat thing and make it angry.
Run!
How far away am I from this at this point?
For the Gothmobile, it is probably about 20 or 30 meters.
Okay. Have we established if the Gothmobile gets hungry? If the Gothmobile has the beast?
We have not.
Is there any way to establish that?
I mean, it probably does. I feel like
Intelligence
it
and
does.
technology.
Technology. Okay.
Ooh.
Who's the sire of the Gothmobile? I would assume Baron Marcus.
What did
That
that
it's a
look?
Cadillac.
You are my favorite vehicle.
I bet he says that to all his chowder.
Put the blood into the drive shaft.
Yes.
Ew.
Drive through the highway of hunger.
I love our group.
4 with a messy crit.
I'm going to have you get a little bit hungrier on that one.
Uno.
Abigail, why are you trying to figure this out?
Leave me alone. I'm working. Can you not see what's going on here? Just
Eat something. Or someone. Doesn't matter to me.
stop. Stop.
So it was 6 successes?
Yeah.
And the critical, is that just counting it as 2 or 4?
That's counting it as. Oh wait, no, that's counting it as 2. So 6 successes with the 2.
So that's 8 successes.
Yeah.
Based upon what you can tell, this thing may or may not have a beast. You're leaning more towards may.
Okay.
Because you haven't had that much exposure with the Gothmobile, so you're kind of thinking it could have a beast.
Okay.
maybe?
I am.
Oh god, are you gonna like trigger its fucking beast?
I am actually. Yeah.
Oh no, I know what you're planning.
I'm going to try to
Extinguish Vitae. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Oh.
I need a rouse check first.
Where are my spell cards? What does
What
that
does this
mean?
mean?
I don't get hungrier.
Someone in the chat, tell me.
Anyone know Extinguished Vitae?
Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Blood.
What's
So
it
it's
have?
intelligence and blood sorcery. So 4 and 2
Versus its stamina and composure.
Does it have a lot of stamina and composure?
Probably.
Not as
Yes,
much
it's-
as you would think.
I guess it's a car, so it's got a lot of stamina as long as it's got whatever fucking fuel it uses.
Oh God.
Blood, generally.
3 successes.
3 successes.
Willpower. Willpower. This sounds so cool. You should choose willpower.
Like, if you really, really want to push it, you can do willpower. That will, Oh, dear.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a willpower.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck, guys. One more success.
So it was how many successes total?
3 successes, so now 4.
4? Okay. The rest of you are kind of concerned. You've seen the Gothmobile basically not once but twice now eat 2 different things. The car actually roars to life. You've never actually heard a sound come from the engine of the Gothmobile before, but it roars to life. It's like the driver's side door opens and Abigail gets punted out.
Oh my god, conditioner's in the car.
Wait,
And-
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the door closes. You don't see conditioner at all.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Hopefully that's good. I don't know.
But it basically, you see that the hydraulics kind of raise it up a little bit as it basically peels. The back wheels start spinning, and you see, like, even though it's driving on grass, it grinds down to the gravel underneath, and you see smoke coming out of it as the car jumps forward towards the meat homunculi. And I'm gonna do some rolls.
The fuck? Did we get fucking Rob Zombie's car? Is it throwing this thing in the ditch?
No, better. You got Baron Marcus's car.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. That's good.
Just it eats this inferior vehicle.
Jesus, that's worse. I just rolled 8 dices and got 1 success.
Oh,
Big
Oof.
mood.
So
does the car have willpower?
it basically lurches forward towards the meat homunculi, and you see the hood open, and it basically absorbs some of the thing that's in front of it, and it's basically, you hear a massive kind of sucking grinding noise as the two vehicles seem to be locked in combat.
Wow.
Morgan, wits and awareness.
Oh god, don't. This scares me.
Be good. Just do good.
Okay. That's not that bad, actually. It's 6 dice.
Pretty sure this is a Stephen King novel, now that I think about it.
Okay. 3 successes.
3 successes. In the back of the Gothmobile, you can see Conditioner kind of
Does he look okay?
stick its head up and go, meow.
That's my boy. I'm gonna rush the meat thing and help the Gothmobile that is containing my child.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm just gonna start tearing at it as much as I can.
Strength and brawl.
Still with my prowess up. Hell
Insomnia?
yeah.
There is one critter left that has not yet been killed.
Well, I have an idea. I'll wait to see what she rolls, and then mine is kind of like slightly retroactive, so
7 successes.
Nice.
Like, I want to, like, shred it as much as I can, like, as fast as possible.
Yeah, and
Or punch it, I guess.
everybody sees Morgan go over and basically kind of get up into her like thigh area of like arms and legs that are kind of spilling out of this vehicle, and just start ripping limbs out, tearing into it, and tossing them behind her. It's kind of like what she did with Trash Panda, but
You're
there's a lot more
trash.
limbs. Kind of, yeah. Here you go,
I got
Trash.
some
Here's some
upgrades
more.
for you, yeah.
Yep.
And Insomnia.
is this still alive?
It seems to be. It's like it was reacting in a lot of pain because it just got hit by a car that weighs about a ton, and then it basically is getting bits and pieces of itself torn off by Morgan.
Can I say retroactively with heightened or rapid reflexes that, like, as the Gothmobile hit the creature going past me, I like grabbed onto its like the back of it and basically like rode it.
Skid over? Yeah.
Ooh.
Because my plan is that, I mean, I didn't know that it was going to turn into a beast, but as it was like driving towards the van, I basically want to use the momentum of the van to like, or of the Gothmobile to like launch myself up towards the creature.
Okay.
So I basically like teen wolf. I get up as it's driving and teen wolf it, and then as it like slams and stops, or when it stops, at any point when it stops, the momentum just leads me forward into this thing.
That's one of my favorite parts of not every session, but when we do crazy shit, and then Steve is just like, okay, and then he lets us do it, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I could do the Matt Mercer thing of how do you want to do this, but your descriptions are always like far more insane than anything on Critical Role that I've seen so far. So,
and basically like as I'm flying towards it, my other barrel still has a special bullet in it, and I know these things don't like fire, so we're gonna shoot one of the dragon shells at it.
To be fair, most meat homunculi don't like fire.
I mean, most flesh-based organisms aren't a huge fan of fire.
This is also true.
He also don't like it either, so.
So yeah, we're gonna shoot one of the dragons. What's it called?
Dragon's breath.
Rounds.
Yeah, dragon breath flames at it.
Would this technically be before my turn because you're using rapid reflexes?
It's up to Steve, I guess, who looks frozen right now.
Oh
No, don't leave the Zoom. It'll screw up all of my layouts. No.
Hello?
You're muted, Joe.
I just froze too, so I'm thinking he'll come out of it in a second. I hope.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh,
no!
come on. You can do it. Use willpower.
Come on, Steve!
Oh no, Joe froze too. We're gonna lose them, everybody.
Oh god, guys, I'm next.
The kindred go crazy!
No!
We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh.
Okay, I've switched to the be right back. People can still hear us for the time being, but
Oh no.
I'm gonna mute us, and then we'll be. Oh. Okay, Joe's back
And muted.
and muted. I'm gonna have to rearrange everyone again, though.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up the "Be Right Back" music while we figure this shit out. Be right back, everyone. Stick around for the
The finale, we're almost
thrilling
there!
conclusion. Tremere also don't like technology, it seems, which is weird because she was so good at hacking. Did Steve freeze again?
I think he did.
I think
Oh,
he did.
no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh man, I think like
We're having a lot of issues tonight, my dudes.
the internet,
Oh
you know.
man. I blame the smoke. It's all the smoke's fault.
And I'm sort of back.
Yeah, your soda back. Maybe we should try to wrap it up quick, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my gun dice for shooting this thing with the dragon's breath.
Pew, 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 pew.
Ooh. That would be 6 successes.
6 successes. Any critical?
Yeah, it's 4 successes with crit.
Oh, right. So that's 8.
No. It's 4 successes. 2 of them are 10.
Okay.
I know the math.
So that is 6 successes. Yeah, you shoot it, and it kind of melt-ish slumps down ever so slightly as you blast fire into the meat homunculi as you soar over top of it. So I'm going to
Nice.
get a dex and athletics roll
Yeah.
to see if you can stick the landing.
Don't biff.
I mean, I've got some dex. I don't know what this athletics is, though. There's no acrobatics, is there?
That is athletics.
Okay, that's 2 successes.
So you will take a superficial damage on the way down.
I'm okay with this because it was really cool. I'm okay with beefing it on the way down.
Yeah.
I was going to give him 3 if he flubbed it completely. So Abigail is dusting herself off because we were on the same internet and our internet decided to shit the bed. So she's going to go back into the school and then probably leave from there.
It's probably the
Thoroughly
smartest idea.
disgusted that there's a meat homunculi running around. From that point,
Also, just because I don't want to overuse this thing, should I roll rouse for shooting the dragon's breath?
willpower actually.
Okay. I wanted I
anyone
want to
else?
have this thing and be buff, but also make it
Nobody
fair.
else is really in range necessarily. Like you're far enough away that you'd be like, "Whoa, that's fire!" I'm good. I'm not gonna. Go
I mean,
any
I was
closer.
literally ripping it apart.
Yeah, but I'm going over it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's hitting it more on the top. You're more on the side.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah, you're only in range for a bit, so you're kind of like, oh fuck.
It was that
The
first
end
one
of
that
your
threw
barrel
me off.
though is kind of heated up and smoking.
Yeah, that'll
Cool.
happen. And then I just beef it.
You're like, oh wow, that's and then you hit the ground and roll. The Gothmobile though is continually grinding more and more into the meat homunculi, carving basically a path into you / through it. Even though it's kind of dead and slightly spasming.
So there's one normal one on the field now, right?
Yeah. By the way,
you're up.
welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Raz or trash. Go deal with that.
kill it, Raz, with one arm. Maybe Raz.
Yeah, okay. Unless Trash wants to do something, then by all means.
How far away is it?
It's maybe 10 meters.
Chuck your
You
arm
can
at
close the
it.
distance and no problem.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to run at it, throw my arm at it, and if it goes for it, I'm gonna slash it with my left.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
You're using your hand as bait. I love it.
I
Hell
can
yeah.
I can apparently grow another one back. So hey,
Get the
Dex
little
and
Deadpool
brawl?
one.
Yeah, little Deadpool arm.
just touch your faces with it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it
does this
just, it
bother
just
you?
grows a hand out.
Higgy. All right. What am I rolling, Steve?
Jackson Brawl.
Cool.
Ah.
I mean, Sorrel Spiral, that's a good plan. That's the theory.
Oh, I like that roll. Yeah.
There's no like ranged weapon roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a melee attack if you want to slap it with your own torn off arm.
So 10s by themselves don't. Oh no, sorry. I got 2 successes and 2 10s.
Nice.
2 successes, 2 10s.
Yeah.
6 successes. So the rest of you see Trash Panda go running up, pumping her left hand, still gripping her severed right forearm. As Trash Panda gets close enough, underhand toss, and the meat homunculi is kind of like, and he catches it, and it has this flash come across its face like, ooh, food, thank you. As you come across with your left hand and essentially gut it because you did 5 more successes than it did.
2 more hands fall out of its stomach.
Yeah.
Great options. Either of them are right.
None of them are right.
So it's dead.
It's hurting.
Okay, yeah, Raz is gonna see this happen and be like, "Wow, that was very impressive."
I go to flip it off at the stump, just like it's my dominant cursing hand, damn it.
Raz will pull out his dagger and run at it as well. Let's heckin' get rid of this thing,
Heckin' a woo.
this abomination.
Stab it with
As
your
you
light
pull
dagger.
the dagger out, I'm gonna get a stamina roll from you.
A stamina roll?
Oh my.
Is it
Oh
eating you
my.
as well?
What? Just my stamina?
Just your stamina.
Oh
Pets are
boy.
eating us.
What's your
dear.
hunger at, by the way?
Mine's still at 0.
Oh,
Lucky
yeah.
you.
She ate that. He ate that dude.
I may have to look something up on my phone.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I got 1 success.
I guess we still don't really know what your dagger does, other than it turns into a lightsaber.
Yeah, I have no idea what my dagger does. I just know
I
it's
think
cool
that-
now.
It does have
So
like ward against kindred. That might have been it.
the rest of you see Erasmus pull out the ceremonial dagger, which up until this point has been almost entirely completely useless. It flashes yellow. There's like a yellow light emanating from it as Erasmus feels a sharp pain in his hand, and you can't let go. Your grip is solid around the dagger's hilt, and you hear,
Erasmus, eat someone. It is time.
and you get 1 hunger.
Oh no.
What?
Fuck. Well, this is obviously very distracting. Raz is literally just gonna stop in his tracks.
And you,
And then-
you- right now you can't let it go. It's
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Well, we're still gonna stab it because can't let it go right now. We're gonna deal with this after these abominations are dead.
Dex and melee.
Okay. Oh god. All right.
Come on, Raz.
Only 1 success.
Ah.
You basically stab into it, and the heat that's emanating off of the dagger, you basically just carve it straight down, and it just goes through. It's like a hot knife through butter, to use a rather disgusting analogy for something that's stabbing into like a meat monster.
Ugh.
and you can hear the of the sizzling flesh as it sort of separates
Wow.
and falls in two pieces in sort of a.
Yeah.
I love this microphone. I can do such great noises with it.
It's your ASMR mic.
Is it still stuck?
It actually lets go.
No. Oh god. Oh. Are there like marks in his palm? Like did it like
Yeah, there's.
bite him?
It kind of looks like there's along where the dagger there's like small rows of teeth.
It bit me.
Why are all of our things vampires?
Woohoo!
And you notice that there was a bit of blood on the actual blade, and the glow, basically disappears, and the droplets of blood absorb the blade, and the blade starts to turn kind of a reddish tint from what it was before.
Now I have to feed my tiger.
So many mouths to feed.
It was better when it was useless.
And you're still hearing the of the Gothmobile grinding its way into the giant meat homunculi.
Is it so? I'm like lying on the ground with the big homunculi basically blocking my view. Does it look like it's still animating itself, or just being sucked into the car?
It's kind of moving. Like, you can see the tip of the Gothmobile at this point as it's like kind of driving itself into the meat monster. But it is kind of flapping back and forth as if somebody was like taking it and shaking it.
I guess I'll just like pop in another. I'll pop in another bullet, just a regular bullet, and try to just shoot at it while I'm lying on my back out of like double tap.
X and firearms, I want to say.
Nice. Meanwhile, we got a sub from Carrion
Carrion.
Comfort Studios.
Carrying Number Studios.
Thank you.
We also got a sub from Martlet Games
Martlet
earlier.
Games. Speaking
Yeah.
of Martlet Games, they do Sioux City by Night, which we will be rebroadcasting so that we can actually get viewers over to them because they're awesome and everybody should go watch their shit.
Awesome.
I got trois successes. Just a regular bullet.
This many?
Un, deux, trois.
Bravo.
Merci.
You shoot it?
Does it just like... Does it look flaccid when I do it?
Not really. It looks kind of the same.
It doesn't look like it reacted from...
No, you just shot it.
I kind of like stand up and look at Morgan. I'm like, I think the car's just eating now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the car and check on conditioner.
You can't really at the moment. It would take a bit of finagling because right now the car is basically pushing into the meat homunculi. Like the meat homunculi is, it's essentially like
Oh, it's
tight
like
up
making
against
a
the doors.
tunnel. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's trying to. The only term that comes to mind is mount, and it's trying to eat it with its engine block, essentially, from what you can tell.
All right.
That's right. That's right, Gothmobile. Assert your dominance.
I like look at the two of you, Raz and Trash.
I don't know. Mm.
I
Everything
get
is so fucked up.
Everything's vampires, you guys. I don't get it. Yeah.
Raz is gonna very gingerly pick up the dagger and carefully tuck it away.
Don't you touch that.
I think it's satiated, actually.
what? What did it do?
It bit me.
Oh, that's the worst thing to ever happen to you, huh?
Wasn't that thing
Orange.
useless?
Oh, let's all freak out about that, shall we?
I love how Rose basically set up the camera and readjusted herself so that just that one part could be shown.
I mean, it's not like it's not there.
I'm gonna are you gushing blood?
Am I?
For Trash Bandit, no. Something that basically everybody but Morgan at this particular point would know about vampire physiology is that the blood doesn't actually circulate. It doesn't move, so it's basically kind of congeals in the chest/head area, and kind of there's when you get stuff cut off, it doesn't really spurt or shoot blood anywhere. It just sort of falls to the ground, kind of drips a little bit. So she's leaking, but it's not anything that's life-threatening or anything. There's no
I'm okay. I'm
Hey,
not
guys,
like ketchup bottles
I don't
in
know.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not that ketchup bottles in that version of Titus Andronicus I did in high school. Okay, so
Good.
Yeah,
I
it's not
reload
an
Morgan and
Addams
then put her
Family
away.
play.
Yeah, does it look like there's anything else on the field for us to deal with?
No, there's nothing.
I just
Okay.
stand next to Morgan watching the Gothmobile devour this meat pile.
Yeah, I don't want to go away from it just because I know Conditioner's in there.
I don't know a lot about animals, but I don't think you're supposed to interrupt them while they're eating.
This is true.
Eventually, the Gothmobile basically kind of gets to the point where the front of it touches the ground, and then it sort of backs up a little bit, and then it stops.
I go in it. And I pet the little headrest, and I'm like, good job.
I whisper to Morgan because I don't tell the others, but I think it's storing the blood. If you sit in the front seat and your beast is really, really hungry, it just shot a lot of blood in my face. I think it was real, but I'm not too sure. Please don't tell the others.
Okay. What an ally. Good job. And then I for Conditioner to come on my lap.
Where did Abigail go?
Yeah, I don't know. I think she went to the school.
I mean, she didn't seem too keen on driving this thing, and then it flipped out, so maybe it didn't like having her inside of it. Seems smart. I guess let's go back inside.
yeah, I could use a rest. I don't know about you guys.
I'm okay. I got a little dirt.
An appropriate place to end the episode.
Dust a little dirt off.
Whew. Woo.
Also, you guys should probably talk to Mordrin in the chat because he's giving me ideas.
Gothmobile versus Dagger. When?
In the middle of the night,
Yeah,
across the field, the Gothmobile, the dagger.
I think that was on
Ooh,
Spike
wait.
TV's Ultimate Warrior or
We'll
whatever.
just one of the outros for the season will just be the Gothmobile and the Dagger having a conversation for like an entire episode.
Who got fed the most? Inside Vancouver by night, which weapon got fed the most? You'll never believe which.
Inside Vancouver by night. What's Trash Panda's right arm doing at this time? Rotting.
I wonder if I could upgrade Morgan to feed on things.
So let's do a bit of a round table to cap off everything. Let everybody know who's what.
Perfect.
Woo.
Let's start with Shar and where to find you. And I gotta look something up, so don't start quite just yet.
I'll just talk very slowly. You know, Kelly and I, we host a podcast.
Oh man, you went with that one first.
called
I was going for the Indiegogo first. What the hell?
Okay, never mind. I am starting another podcast, which is a Dungeons and Dragons actual play run entirely by people of marginalized genders, and we will be launching this October. It is called Tabletop Titties, as in tabletop boobies.
Like 2Ds.
And
Double Ds.
yeah, we're currently running an Indiegogo. We would love your support. If you have any funds to spare, there's a cool shirt you could get. You could design an NPC that I'm DMing, so I'll feature your character in the game.
It's in the chat.
Go there, everyone. And then otherwise, I host a podcast called Drinking and Screaming with Kelly. And it is a queer and feminist podcast about horror movies and cocktails. We would love to see you there. Spotify,
Also
Apple
in the chat.
Podcasts, everywhere.
That way.
And they also had B. Dave and Cynthia Marie on recent episodes.
Hell yeah.
Rose has been on. Steve is coming
Rose has been
on.
It's all in the family.
Mm-hmm.
You're next,
Damn,
Kelly.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kelly is up next.
hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Kelly. Late night cast.
Ooh.
Like Shar said, I'm also on Drinking and Screaming. Wait, Drinking and Screaming.
Hey!
Other than that, go check out
Super.
Other than that, go check out Super Hopped Up on YouTube. It is a gaming channel. We do Let's Plays. We've been working on doing some tabletop stuff on there, so that's going to be exciting. In October, we have our month of spoops, where every day a new spoopy video comes out, and we're also moving, so it's exciting to have a lot of shit to do and also need to move.
Woo!
Also, we have a very exciting thing coming up for Vancouver by Night that maybe will show up next week. Time permitting, we'll see how it goes, but I'm very excited to be able to announce something that is great and rad for this channel when that happens.
Wow!
Stay tuned.
I have
Everyone
no
in
idea
the
what you're talking about.
everyone in the channel knows what I'm talking. You all know what I'm talking about. It's not a
I
surprise
have
to you.
no idea. You're being so vague that I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Right
I'm
now.
turning all of us into vampires. I told you about this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
Yay, thank God.
Oh shit, we spoiled it.
I got Wesley Snipes to come back. He's gonna turn us all. He's our sire, y'all.
Oof.
Well, if he lingers in my place for a bit, don't be surprised.
Speaking of Rose,
Hi.
or,
Once again,
or
I am
Wesley
Rose.
Snipes, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, Wesley, come out of the closet. No. So I'm Rose. You can find me on TikTok at Rose Bulbasaur, and Instagram and Twitter at Rose_Bulbasaur. And I also run a podcast as well. It is called Trash Talking Tales. No relation to my character Trash Panda on this channel. It is the podcast that demystifies myths, fact checks fables, and sheds light on well-known stories. I keep forgetting that last one. And basically talk about fairy tales and what it means to our society. So feel free to check that out.
Haley.
I'm Haley. I'm still in school, so I don't have time to do cool, fun stuff like everyone else. But if you like cosplay stuff, I do have an Instagram and a Twitter account. My handle is just right there, Oliferous. I know it's spelled weird. I'm sorry. But yeah, go check it out and follow if you're into that kind of stuff.
Woo!
Wink.
Ooh.
And I'm Storyteller Steve.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't figured out
Straight
how
to
to
the
get
point.
here by now. I can't help you.
Technically, it
Yeah,
says you're
you're-
Steve the Storyteller.
It doesn't really matter. So you go there for the the tweeters, whatever. We have, as we announced at the beginning of the episode, B. Dave Walters is returning on the 25th to reprise a role that he has already played for the Vancouver's by Nights.
Yay!
Who could that be?
Super excited
Also-
and intimidated.
We have something happening in October on the 17th and the 18th. We're going to be doing 2 days of special guest people showing up. We're going to be doing a werewolf 2-shot, I guess. One shot for each group. And we're going to have a bunch of people showing up. The first person I'm going to announce is Louis Carrazzo, who is Baron Fines or Baron Nines. Whoops.
Whoa, someone's in those thirst threads.
Went into
Fines.
went into the thirst part of the internet on that one. Whoopsie. Yeah, he's going to be part of the ensemble cast for, I believe, day one. We're doing stuff for Wava at that particular point, and then we're going to be doing a 24-hour stream in November. So if you want to see a tired-ass storyteller Steve try to figure out what rules do what after about 6 hours of running Empire the Masquerade or playing games or whatnot, check that out.
I thought of something funny, and I'm going to say it here, and I don't want to commit fully to it, but Shar and I will be in a different town by then, so we could do Vancouver by the town that we're... Or no, the town we're in by night as like a funny one-off.
Oh, God.
And I could storytell that just for shits and giggles.
Oh God, I would love to be a random just character.
I totally would be down for that. We're all gangrels in that one.
Oh my God, yes. Yes.
It's like the middle of BC. We're all hanging out as gangrels.
I feel like now I've put that energy out there, so I can't go back on it.
It's canon now, man. You said it. You said it. No, we have to do it.
I'm committed and I should be committed.
There's a lot of committing going on.
We're very
So,
committed.
anyway, about Baron Fines. Yeah, so that's pretty much it from us. Stay safe out there, everybody, in the smog-infested dirt, whatever fire things that are going on.
Many more guest
yeah.
announcements to come.
Oh yeah.
There are many more. I would say about this many, but that's just me guessing.
Guessing, wink.
Guesting.
Bye.
Guessing. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.